have, like, if you disengage right before you hit the ground, you'll be alive, and then you can just run across Hillsbrad. Which is what I was gonna do. I was gonna once the last person was through the portal to Stormwind, I was gonna take it and then port us to Ancient Dalaran, and then that way I can be at Uther's tomb.
Okay.
Actually, I can give you Slowfall before we take the port.
Okay. So did you not want me to go to the Lion's Pride then?
All right. I'll go with you.
Okay.
We'll have plenty of time at that point.
Oh yeah.
Is there any chance I can get assist? I'd like to put like a world marker behind Serena.
Can you invite me to the group?
Send in to Ava.
Thank you.
But yeah, we'll give all of the checkpoint people. I'm gonna go find a channel. Well, you should know.
Okay, I have the stream up.
Mirror Conclave.
Cool.
All right, mini pit.
Was that pretty much behind you? I did it from a weird angle. I guess I could have moved. Yeah, that's good.
We're all in the same group, right? All in the same group.
Yeah.
And then I'll drop before the bridge thing. Okay.
Can you do like a like an at here announcement or something for the YouTube to let people know?
Yeah, can you send me the link, shall I?
Yep, I will. I want you to check it first, make sure we're good on everything. And I've got to add that to the stream.
What's the thing you use to make your pets bigger? I might have some.
I'm doing it right now.
Thanks.
It's Magical Pet Biscuit.
Alright, I'm gonna AFK real quick while I still have a chance. I'll be right back.
Do you need an invite, Shaw?
Yes, I do. Although it won't make too much of a difference because I'm not going to be playing with a UI enabled.
Yeah, but I mean, in case you need to track map wise or something. I don't know.
I think we're all set up. I turned in-game music on so there's some kind of sound. Once we move up, they'll be talking and stuff, but just so there was something going on else in the background.
I'm all good. I think I'm gonna pop up into the other channel. I don't know that I have to be excluded from it or anything.
Ooh, I have to change my log for this. Okay, I'm putting a new log for tonight. Come join the other chat.
backwards.
Gotcha.
Am I supposed to be on a team?
Nope, solo.
Does anybody know where the push to talk button is in OBS?
It's up your butt.
Yes, I do.
Audio.
I have it set to enable push to talk, but I don't see the push to talk hotkey.
You set the PTT hotkey in hotkeys, and it's on the very bottom. Mic aux push to talk.
Ah, there we go.
That's exactly what I said.
All right.
There we go.
So, Ava and Aloha, I just shared the roster sheet with you guys.
Okay.
So you should be able to edit it. Do whatever you might need to do.
Are Ava and Aloha helping to administer this race?
Yes, there will be checkpoints and things along the way
Can I
where
help?
you will have to find myself or Aloha or Ava or Conclave or Sari.
Good morning.
Morning.
Are they on characters that are in the guild?
And they're in
What?
the raid.
Oh.
Hi.
That'll make it
Though,
really easy.
though some people will not be at certain points.
So it's going to be like you have to, you get a general area kind of thing, or?
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to share a link to the directions/route. All of the steps are fairly clearly outlined. There are some areas that you might have to find or be looking for someone. But basically this could probably be, I was talking to Durilius about this earlier. I think that this could probably get a lot more complicated and a lot longer than it is, but I'm basically just trying to figure out like what's going to work, what isn't going to work, and then I can work on making it better from there, because we have a lot of WoW content and zones and things to repeat this in. So this is the Azeroth edition. If it goes well and people enjoy it, we have a lot of fun, then there'll be an Outland edition and etc. etc. So basically just a quick thing. Happy birthday rally.
Woo!
Some
How's your kids?
I founded the guild with Ava and Drilius and Zeph and some of our other friends a year ago, and basically the whole point was to have a place where we could raid and have fun and progress, but not be the assholes that we used to be when progression raiding, and be around people that are in a similar situation, that have wives and kids and things. So it's gone really well, pretty much entirely because of Ava. So I just wanted to publicly recognize the amazing work that she has done keeping it all together. There's a period where I left for a while, and she basically took everything over and made it what it is today. So thank you, Ava. And thank you, everybody, for being a part of it and being awesome. So let's get this started. Looks like everybody is here that's going to be here. Oh, and also grats to Sulu. She is now, if you haven't heard, co-GM with Ava. So, you know, every now and then, if you've got some bitching you need to do, maybe don't send it to Ava and send it to Sulu instead.
Oh, don't worry, that started.
Don't forget the Ava Tarmeg account.
I did notice my complaints from Patrick have gone down.
Thanks for the Blinktron.
Wait, I'm complaining that Sulu hasn't accepted
welcome.
my Facebook friend request.
I did. I did that this morning.
Okay, complaint revoked.
Same.
I saw
I
you.
mean, I know you didn't complain about mine, but I did it.
That's because I saw yours.
Can I get an
All
invite?
right. Yes. Send in to Ava. Who's that?
Oh, and now there are Horde killing Tyrande and Malfurion.
No!
Are there really?
Yep, I'm up here watching it happen.
That's very unfortunate.
They died, but yeah.
Trying to kill what?
Trying to kill Tyrande.
Do I have time to pee?
Yes.
How long do we get to read the directions before we start?
30 seconds. No, I'll give you guys a couple minutes.
We also have a Rally Guild YouTube channel now, which ooh.
Oh, good. I can put Barmender's sexy reading of books on there.
Wait, is Barmender stealing my shtick?
What if I
thought that
can't
was
read?
Katha's shtick.
Yeah, that too.
So where do I find this thing that got shared with me?
We weren't given the instructions yet, right?
Yeah.
You volunteer, dude?
I'm getting that link
No?
right.
Oh, I thought that the way that somebody said something about being able to read instructions, I assumed that people could read instructions.
What if you don't know how to
already
read?
been provided.
I was gonna say I'm surprised he knew how to read. Aww.
Well, I vote we have the dude read the instructions to us.
Oh, I disagree entirely.
I just don't know how to read, so we have that issue.
Okay. I am going to post this link in Discord announcements, I guess, and then I'll also put it in Raid chat for people that have add-ons that will allow them to click it. All right. Links are out. So basically, I'll give you guys a couple minutes to go over this. If you have any particular questions, we'll be in this channel the entire time. So if you have questions along the way, feel free to ask them. If you want to bust people's balls during the race, feel free. Have a good time and have fun with it, obviously. Here in a minute or two, I'm going to lay down some ground rules. Just travel ground rules so that everybody's on the same page. If anybody has a problem opening the link, please let me know.
And Aloha, I can't see chat, so if you're sending me stuff, I can't see it.
Oh, I was like, where are you?
Yeah, I'm playing in no UI mode, so...
What? That's hard.
Ooh, there's a chest.
He's just filming it, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, hey, I got the music roll. That'll be helpful for every time I'm at my garrison.
That's every Tuesday and Thursday, right?
Yes, you can always go back to the garrison.
Crimson, what UI do you use?
Dave, okay.
We're gonna talk about the rules in a sec, Bob.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over rules here in 1 minute at 8:15, and I'm gonna port us all to Darnassus, and then we'll do rules.
USA up 2-0, by the way, if anyone watches soccer.
Yes. I don't get to watch it, but I do keep up, sort of.
I can't watch it anymore. Fucking, I had to pay like $30 to watch it. Screw that. Usually watch it online.
All right, if you're in Dalaran, portal to Darnassus. Dude. Oh, never mind, that's not you. Bruxar.
Just.
Take port. Take a deportar.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing.
Everything.
All right, so let's after you take the port, run up to where Tyrande and Malfurion are. Up this ramp in the back. Maybe they're not there anymore. Apparently Horde might have killed them. I don't know.
Oh no, Tyrande beat the crap out of the Horde.
Sweet.
She straight up murdered him. No remorse. And it's now preserved for posterity.
Who's the one that said they don't get to watch the US game?
Meg?
Okay. I'm gonna put a link in let's put it in. I think it's R2.
Naz, can you get to Darnassus quickly?
Is there a portal in Dalaran?
Yeah.
There is, yeah.
Okay. Where is it?
I can also
In
summon.
the Alliance area where the portals normally are.
Oh,
I can come get you too.
Yeah, no.
Nah, let him take the port, because then your big giant thing's gonna be in the way of these cool screenshots we're gonna be able to take.
You're not wrong.
So everybody line up on this back wall over here.
Yeah, there's a link in the good memes for the US game.
Sweet.
Love it.
Who's got a Blingtron?
That was dropped already.
Yeah, you missed it. Maybe if you had stayed in Dalaran.
Hey, I was ready before anyone else was.
Okay, so
I'm not there yet. Hang on.
that's fine. I'm just gonna cover the rules. No flying mounts. And
How do you feel about
actually,
the flight form?
no flying at all, unless it's on a Flight Master purchased thing.
How do you feel about falling?
Falling's fine.
Flying
If
without style.
if you have like a mount macro that has favorites that can fly, I would almost even recommend just picking a ground mount that you love and using that specifically. Yeah, you can ground mount, you can travel form, those sorts of things, because otherwise druids would be super OP.
Hey,
So
there's
yeah,
a new battle board you guys can get now.
yes, everyone should use battle boards. That would be awesome. But yeah, use ground mounts only. We're not gonna have people like, following along to make sure that you guys are following the rules, but police each other and just don't be a jerk and cheat. Because if that's you, then you're in the wrong place to begin with. Basically, when you're looking for me at the first checkpoint, I will not be in the raid, so you'll have to find me. When you are in the Theramore section and you're looking for Aloha, she will not be in the raid, so you'll have to find her. When you get to Theramore, I will be there to give you a portal to the next leg. There was a concern brought up earlier by Conclave that parts of Theramore might be phased. So I'm going to be on the road in front of Theramore. So if you get to Theramore and you cannot see me for some reason, please tell me immediately so that I can move further away. But I think where I'm going to be, it shouldn't be a problem. Other than that, I think
Question.
we're good. Yes, if you have a specific question.
What
Shoot.
about goblin glider kits?
That's
I'm gonna
that's
say
following
no.
with style.
I'm gonna say no, just because I don't know that everybody has goblin glider kits ready to go on their person
Hold up.
right now.
Hold up.
No, we're
I
not
just
doing
bought
it.
100 of these.
We're
fuckers.
not
I'm about to
doing
trade
it.
you some.
We're not doing it. We're not doing
Fine. Seriously, just bought 100.
it. Jesus.
Trade them to you.
You can give me some.
No.
When
I
you
won't
get
use
to the Black Rock Mountain portion, don't be dicks. Respect the lines.
I bought all those from the auction house too.
Oh my god! If you know what,
I'm just preventing
I don't
cheating.
even have
I'm
to
helping
say.
you.
I don't even have to say to anyone else, don't buy things off the auction house, because you're the only one I could imagine would have done it, and I was right.
Hey, at least I gave them to you instead of cheating.
So can you say
Conclave?
that about lines again?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
When you get to Black Rock Mountain, you Sari and Conclave will be there. They are going to be the keepers of the mountain. You cannot pass through the mountain until they tell you that your answer to their question is correct. Once you choose a line, you are stuck in that line. So pick your cue intelligently. If Conclave or Sari think that you are trying to skip the line or are being unruly in the line, in classic gatekeeper fashion, they are going to choose their punishment for you as they see fit and probably give you a really hard time for it. So there's going to be a point where you got to line up and be patient and answer their question. All right. So everybody up against the wall. If you want to grab screenshots, grab screenshots. I know Shalisphere is going to be like streaming and recording everything that's happening. So he's going to be like weaving in and around you guys at points. So that's super cool. Thank you, Shal, for doing that. Drillius is also streaming for posterity.
It would be better if he were streaming his posterior.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay.
If you
guys still hear me?
He's not cheating. He's not playing.
Can you guys still hear me?
Did you hear something?
Dang, I beg you ruined it.
Test 1, 2.
Screenshot posted.
I don't know that he can hear
All
us.
the cats come together. Team cat picture.
Yeah, if we got cats, let's do team cat picture real quick.
My cat has wargleaves on its head.
You're not a cat.
It
So
looks
many
like
cats.
a cat.
Meow.
Love it, Tally.
Yeah.
Does this count?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
We'll allow it.
Yes, it
We'll
does
allow
count.
it.
You have to be in the back because you got to look like Den Mother. Get to the back, Dorelius. There's our Den Mother. All right, good picture.
All right, so since we are sharing pictures,
By the way, U.S. scored a PK.
Sweet.
I got Meg jumping in the background. That's
Max, what if we don't have Flight Pass unlocked?
Sucks to be you.
Do you not have?
I think all the old world
I
flight
am
paths
unsure if
automatically
I do.
unlocked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I'm
you should
pretty
have
sure
all
they
original
unlocked during Kata.
so since
Yeah.
we are sharing pictures, I would like to unveil the new rally logo in seatbelted teats.
stuff. Ooh.
Damn it! I was
I'm
gonna
glad
throw one of those.
I'm
but I didn't
recording
have
that
time
because
yet.
now I can go back and listen and try to figure out if she said unveil or
Oh,
unavail.
jeez.
Oh, I like it.
This is the rally logo. It is a mosaic of every person in the guild that is a
Aw,
member
that's
or
cute.
higher, and a couple alts like Sodage's monk, and the This Is Rally meme is in there.
Do you have a high res version somewhere?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's really cool.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah, definitely like the high res version to start the stream on the high res version. So then I could choose
Yeah.
when we start seeing gameplay and stuff.
Good deal. All right.
Do we want to invite Chibi?
Oh, is Chibi here?
I'm already in here, Ava. God.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Do you know you're not allowed to fly?
Well, I can't fly. I'm a human being.
You can't fly, and there's the link in the announcements channel of what you have to do.
Oh God. Okay.
Or to take the portal in Dalaran to Darnassus.
Can I fly to the portal?
Yes, you can fly to the portal, Chibi.
In true rally fashion.
Okay,
Everybody's trolling.
I have gotten a couple of questions via tells.
One was for me.
That I'm going to answer publicly.
Can you answer mine first?
Did you send me a tell?
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna say the question first?
In game?
Mm-hmm. I asked if I could kick him yet.
Yeah, that was a good question.
I thought it was an evil question.
No, you cannot use swamp blasters. Very clever.
Be a really good way to cut in line without cutting.
And no to bear tartar.
Do I have time to swap to a tune super quick to send myself something?
Yeah, you've got plenty of time.
If it's Goblin Glider Kids, don't bother with their
Is this like a
band.
foot race?
No, it's a human race.
You can use ground mounts. You cannot use flying mounts, but you can use ground mounts.
Wait, do you mean foot like the evil people in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
What I'm meaning to ask here is, am I going to be at an advantage if I use movement abilities and such? Probably
Trying to set
not.
his talents.
Probably not.
Okay.
Dumb.
Unless it affects mount speed.
No, Chibi wants to put timeless stratagem on and leap everywhere always.
That might be true. I don't see what the
Damn it,
problem
Chibi.
is there.
Don't be giving them our cheat modes.
Look at these guys trying to cheat already.
I've had that shit on since the beginning.
Well, actually, I don't have it in my bags, so we're gonna have to just do without it.
I mean, is it going to be faster than a mount?
All right.
Yeah.
No.
Then it won't be an advantage.
I'll go on my Demon Hunter and just keep dueling people so I can trample.
All right.
The whole way
Chibi-
there.
Is Chibi here in the temple?
Yep.
Dude, get back here, Jesus.
I gotta see if there's a level 110 riding crop at the age. Hang on.
Get here.
Disqualified.
Can I now?
Yes.
Just so you know, you can't use those if you're above level 70, so don't even bother.
That's just bullshit.
No.
All We're about to start. Backs against the wall. Ava, aloha.
Okay.
Although Ava won't
Bruxar.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me a whisper and I'll invite you manually. It'll be fine.
Okay.
All right, so once everybody is here, the dude, cough, cough, the dude.
Oh, you guys are
Yeah.
up top.
Were you getting
Okay,
checked
I'm
for a
coming.
hernia?
Yeah, we're up top.
Why did you cough?
I was like, backs against the wall. There's a fucking door right here.
Oh, yeah, we're up top.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm just standing here. I don't really care about the race. I just want to be part of it.
That's cool too.
I'm more worried about my transmog currently. And the US game. 4-0!
Alrighty.
My husband's watching that too.
Good luck, fam.
On your marks. Get set.
Go!
Heroed.
Whoa, why am I a boomkin? Who did this to me?
What are you guys doing? Like falling to your death?
Yeah, they jumped off of the top level. The top level of the.
You son of a bitch. Now I'm in
He's
fucking
totally
last with cutting.
Cutting gonna start life everybody.
I want to ride. I'll come back here. I want to ride you.
All right.
That's
I'll
cheating.
Send you, I'll send you Talon in a little bit, Conclave, when I need to get back
Oh,
in.
I totally did this wrong. I should have done this first thing differently.
Did you take the flight path?
Yep.
No, I guess if you were a.
Oh, I'm so fucked. I don't have any flight pass on fucking Commodore.
You'll be fine.
If you were a Rep Paladin or an Holy DK, you'd have a.
Where are we going?
wouldn't you?
There's
You're supposed to take the flight path from
down?
the city.
From the docks.
Ah,
You said flight master.
Take it from the city.
You can. It's just a lot longer.
It's just a lot slower.
There are so
Cutting's
many
right on top of
checkpoints
me.
that even if somebody is behind now, then somebody could get tripped up somewhere else.
Yeah, totally.
Opal, this Illidan guy's gunning for us.
Whee!
Oh my god, the flight in the old world is so slow.
Good thing you don't get to fly much.
Where's the end of this place?
Um,
God, Eastern Plague Lands? I don't even know where that is.
Cutting, get off my wife.
He's literally right on top of me. Riding.
Whoa.
Obviously, don't use Hearthstones to get anywhere.
Just
That's
run the
bullshit.
race, you cheating fuck.
I just set my health stones. Wow.
No Hearthstones. Use Healthstones. I don't care. No Hearthstones.
Can't
Yeah, watch
use
out for the
the
level 5
dream glove, dream glove.
Holy shit!
I should have befriended a warlock before this and just kept having him summon me. We could have just had a group of 3.
Oh man, I don't have this map revealed. This is gonna be.
Yeah, I was gonna, you know it's a good sign when you see discovered wherever.
You don't vividly remember the Tower of Alflax?
I'm not even there yet because cutting.
I'll show you my tower of
him and
Alpha.
I are
You're good.
I never leveled an alliance character.
Oh my god. I've leveled like 50 of each and they're too annoying. Calamador sucks. Kalimdor, whatever you want to call it.
Clamador?
Calamador.
I like Clamador.
And I did a majority of my leveling as Horde before Cataclysm. So.
Opalite, go. The dude, go. Roxy, go. Dude, stop flying.
Dude
I was
disqualified for cheating.
I was falling. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go next.
Read the instructions.
I can't read.
It's true.
Pam, you're good. Naz, you're good. Meg, you're good.
God damn, I hate this tower.
But I don't have any gun boots.
Sulu.
We've got to get
I
bloopers.
did it.
I heard someone say they hated the tower and I came back.
Wait, this tower that's burnt down?
Melania, you're good.
Stop your flight form, dude.
I'm not flying. I'm ground mounting on my platform. Okay. Tally
said
can turn around and
Dorelius?
tell you for sure.
Did you say Dorelius?
Yep. Bitter
I
time.
fucking hope Tally knows where he's going.
I made it.
Cutting's good. Zeph's almost. Yes.
Did you say
Cutting
bitter
are
was good?
Yeah, you're good. Good leap.
Where's the
Naz,
Grove
where
of
are
the
you going?
Ancients?
South, I'll help you.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it.
It's in the Deep Wind Gorge.
Ah, thanks for the help, guys.
I try sometimes.
I helped. I said south.
Come on, Chief. We gotta make it to me.
Yeah, but Meg, you're nice.
Don't fall. You're gonna lose if you stand there talking. Let's go.
Or was that Opal?
Chalice, you're flying.
What?
I'm the camera.
That's Chalice Spirit. Yeah, he's good.
I'm allowed to fly.
I was like, that's not fair.
I think that's everybody. Everybody's made it first checkpoint, right?
I'm in Azuna. Does that count?
I was trying to keep track of the order in which you got to me, but it got very crazy.
Yeah, that first checkpoint was pretty packed.
Oh no, mistakes were made.
All right.
Oh shit.
Oh, Zephy doesn't have the flight path.
I made the same mistake Pam did.
Wait, I thought you said
Which
we weren't allowed to flight path.
Yeah, you don't flight path from there.
Oh.
No flight paths
Run
unless
south.
otherwise instructed.
Cheater.
Right?
He has to go all the way back.
I'm sorry.
1 minute penalty.
Restart.
5 minutes.
Wait, we can't take the flight path to.
No,
no.
you have to drive all the way to the grove. It's so far.
You may not pass go.
It's probably still faster at 110 mount speed to get there. I would think.
It's so far.
It's not.
Aloha, do you want that? You want that ride
What?
to the next spot? The port?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. I'm on my way over there.
So what do I do if I took the flight path?
I'm heading
Go
south
back.
to you.
Back to start.
I'm backtracking a little bit.
Delete your tune.
We'll wait there for 30 minutes.
Re-level from 1 and then you could race again.
Race as a level 1.
All right. Everybody. Nobody has left the Grove of the Ancients, right?
I'm leaving. I have.
Who took flight paths?
Me, I didn't realize.
All right.
Naz did.
Stand still and count to 30.
Okay.
If you took the flight path.
Should I count to a minute since I took both?
Sure. Well, the first flight path out of Darnassus is fine. Where's Aloha?
Oh, sorry. I'm already on the flight path down to where I'm supposed to be.
Okay.
I'm gonna peel off from here.
We can leave the Grove of the Ancients, right, and head to the next thing, right? Just not fly.
Yes. Yeah.
To be fair, I did take the long flight path on the first thing.
I did too.
No, I meant the one after the grove.
So you got to Grove and then took the next flight path?
Yeah, I'm in Ashenvale.
You should only take a flight path when it instructs you to take a flight path.
Yeah, well, I figured that out after.
So good.
Seriously, there's not one person that has flown by Siri and I that hasn't stopped and just looked at us.
I've counted for a minute in game by typing it. Should I go now?
Doesn't count. 4 more minutes.
Wait till your last.
You wait till your last. Yeah, you're good
Be
now.
a while.
Hard
I'm bringing
to
it through.
Zuna, run Maw Souls really quick, and then you can go.
I think I'm gonna drop group so that I can't have Naz trying to steal my loot.
Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of people already there past me at this point.
Who has group leader?
Make shit. Conclave, make it free loot.
Shit. That's right. That's what I want to hear from my leader.
Thank
All
you.
your BOE epics are mine. Coming up on you, base. I'm gonna get you.
It's a master
loot uncommon.
Master loot.
Go, Zephy, go.
All the deer are dead.
Where are they, wild buck?
Someone's poaching.
What was that? Somebody murdered in the background?
Someone murdered a Chihuahua.
Where the hell are all these stags?
Dead.
Right here.
Are the stags killing Naz?
More of a silver fox, because I am Anderson Cooper
No.
at your service.
Burning Rush is killing Naz.
Worldwide.
Man, it would sure make my day if he brings himself down to like 2% and then takes like weird fall damage. Just kills himself.
Any idea how far south these stags go? These bucks.
Not far at all.
Yeah, but I'm not going to tell you.
Aww.
Who was asking?
Me.
Come on, give me your name so I can figure out where you're at on the map and tell you whether it's farther south or not.
Dell.
Yeah, Donnie, it goes about twice as far south as you are if you go further
Okay.
towards the west.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no joke, I looked it up on Wildhead. You see the little bog part south and west of where based is? It goes all the way down to there.
They're all dead already.
They're not dropping meat.
No.
I got meat so easy.
Sounds like a porno.
Hush.
I bet you did.
Which is funny because
Wink.
tell Doubt we can't respond because we're busy.
No doubt.
Torn cartilage? What the fuck?
That counts as some kind of meat,
Stop
right?
following me. Stop following me, Ness. No.
Yes, stacked meat.
You have to have 5.
I'm 1/5 of the way there. That's 20%.
Oh god.
You stole it.
Meg, I was so glad I was there to catch that.
That's my last one. I'm all set. Sweet.
You only need 1, Dell. Keep going.
Well, I got 2.
What? You need 5 stack meat, right?
Shh.
That's 3. Ooh, horde.
Whoa, why am I marked for a lion? I'm gonna get murdered.
Murdered it?
Did you go too far south?
I went into the Horde enclave, so probably that's why.
I hear there's lots of bucks in there.
I already got those. I was just trying to find the fastest way to the Rainwood Retreat.
Go north.
4. 5. Where the hell is Rainwood Retreat?
Oh.
Wowhead knows all.
It's near the volcano area.
Oh, yeah.
I need some play-by-play commentary from the spectator dude.
You're all behind. Catch up. There's a massive pack that seems to have trouble getting
Mystic
deer.
Slippers. How many meat is that?
There's a bunch by me.
Where the fuck is Ava?
Isn't that kind of the point?
No, the thing says find Keeper Arandis and Ava atop the blah blah blah, and she's not here.
So have you found both of them?
She's not at the top of it.
Then you're doing it wrong.
No, it might be a phase.
What?
So you
Yeah,
might
it
have
could be a
to
phase.
drop group, I guess. Is she next to the
Look,
keeper?
Shal, I'm fucking here. You see?
Yeah,
I don't know
Keeper
where Ava's at.
Arandis is here, but
Can I go?
There.
There she is.
There's Ava.
Calm down, Mom. Jeez.
Can I go? Can I go? Can I go?
Yep. Why are you asking?
Because I'm already done with the Rainwood part.
I see Meg survived her treacherous fall.
You're good, Meg. Go. Read the directions, that's what.
What? That didn't kill me?
Did it make you stronger?
I guess so.
And Tally's out of the race.
What happened to Tally?
He gave up. He quit. He's just laying down and taking a nap now.
I'm following someone's Khadgar ball head.
Chewie and I are racing for the last spot.
This YouTube stream.
But I'm on a motorcycle, so I'm winning.
I have
I also killed the shit out of that deer. I probably should discover this flight path on the way.
It's a good idea.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to waste the time.
Oh no,
Yeah.
water. Motorcycle is enemy.
Don't give him a leg up, Zeffy.
He's really far behind.
Oh.
What happened to Brookstar?
I think soccer.
I gave up, and now leveling. I don't like to run. I get tired.
Go, Bob.
Your
Oh,
legs
no,
get
I got
tired.
caught in a pit.
Plus, my ride, Shao, decided he wanted to go on a
Go,
flight path
Blake.
and left me behind. I was just gonna ride Shao the whole way, but that didn't work out.
Well, yeah, because I'm sitting here at Ava watching everybody come by.
Aloha, you will unfortunately have to rejoin the group so we don't have a similar phasing problem.
Okay.
Am I good to go?
Go, Naz. Bitter, you are not done.
Yep, so now I'm just leveling a Toon and a Zuna.
Bitter, go.
You better go now.
Bitter, go, Dorilius.
I'm not excited about this trivia question.
Now the question becomes, does Demon Wings count as cheating?
No, not at all. Class mechanic. We should go raid Orgrimmar.
Okay.
Go, Cutting. Go, Cutting. Go, Roxy.
Why is the Northwatch Expedition base camp in the south?
A tough question.
Math?
Go,
Well, at
Zeph.
least you know you're east from west.
Well, yeah.
Does phasing affect yells?
Affect what?
Yells.
Well,
Yes, it does. Go, Melania.
why?
Just curious.
Oh.
Oh, guess I'm running through a horde camp. Hopefully I don't die.
Don't worry, guys. I finished Azuna's invasion for you.
Sweet, thanks.
Ooh, Shallow's following me. Oh, hi, Naz.
Hello.
Well, I mean, Dorilius, it would, beg to, guess that I would be following you, considering I'm following everyone.
Go, Chibi. Chibi just hugged everybody. He didn't know who to hug.
That Chibi's full of a lot of love.
Has Tally accomplished the task yet, or is he still refusing?
He's still protesting.
What task?
Fight the good fight, Tally.
Go, Pam.
Shala, wait up a sec so I can jump on.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to stay higher now, aren't I?
Bitch, how did you get there so quickly?
You can go through Kromgar Fortress.
Fuck my life.
I mean, you can jump on Shaw if you want. He might fly to Argus for all you know.
It's true.
If he wasn't a demon hunter, I'd fly up and drop him, but he's a demon hunter, so that defeats the point.
I went the long way.
I got confused over which road went south through Stardust Fire.
I haven't discovered this map. This makes it difficult.
I haven't either.
At least there are dots you can follow.
True.
Man, I was in the lead so hard.
Are you trying to collect the?
I just need an easy question at the bridge.
Same. Is she a Dreadlord? No.
Depends who you ask.
Well, the developer said she. Well, he didn't say anything. They said it was really good.
I'm trying my hand at a shortcut. It may not be working.
Derelius, no.
I'm not gonna lie, I considered doing it, but I didn't have any way to get up there.
You may be able to navigate that as a demon hunter. Switch to tank. Jump around.
I'm tank.
So, I chose that spot. I chose that flight path in that zone because of how it looks accessible from that route.
Uh-huh.
And it's definitely
No, it's not.
Well, you underestimated the power of Derelius.
That's true. No, I don't want that, Drake. That's wrong. I need to switch back. Fuck. I don't know that it's actually faster.
It's not. I'm almost to the flight path and was coming up behind you while you're halfway up the mountain.
Shh.
For this /yell part, do you mean to type the quotes and then say /yell thing, or do you
No.
actually mean to yell it?
Yell it. Yes, yell it.
Over just
I'm happy about those flight paths so I can eat popcorn.
You're gonna be eating popcorn until you die.
Don't you mean?
Did you take the...
Definitely.
Okay, so I didn't lose any time.
Quick, someone do their best impression of the amazing race host guy and say what the next part of the race is.
You are the weakest link.
You're fired.
Jeffrey doesn't have a flight point again.
I've never actually seen The Amazing Race.
Would you like to use a lifeline?
You only have 200 gold for this leg of the race.
You have to finish on the mat.
Just a heads up. If you have auto vend on and you go to buy the pumpkins, you're gonna you're gonna sell your
Am I good,
scales.
Sue?
Yep.
Don't tell him that.
Oh.
By the way, hi Sue, I love you.
Did I just ruin the fun?
You just help people out, was all.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. If anybody can catch that, when you go to buy stuff, if you have auto vend garbage, it might sell your meat or other things that you have purchased, so be careful.
I totally would
Oh god, I don't know how to do that.
Just
Buy it back. Buy it back.
Don't forget to yell, dude. Dude. You didn't do it.
Did you get it? Did you hear it?
Yep.
Yes, I had that in my copy paste buffer.
No, I went the wrong way.
So do I have to pay the troll toll to get to that?
If you want to get into that boy's hole.
Yes. Okay.
I came back at just the right time.
Thank you, Sari.
Wait, people watch Always Sunny in this guild? Nobody watched in my last guild.
No.
Great show.
Yay, Sula. Thank you.
That's because you are now in the coolest guild.
My favorite episode is the gang dines in or whatever. When they go to the Italian restaurant.
I'd like walnut milk steak.
And they keep trying to one-up each other.
One where they ate a person.
Fly yourself, Pam.
Okay.
Are you for real?
Where are
I
the
have
Kodos?
literally just ran halfway there.
Where all them Kodos at?
Dead.
Dude,
No.
you're in flight form. That's cheating.
I'm on land.
Stop using flight form. Because if you attempt to jump, you will fly, and you will be faster.
I've been pointing it at the ground the whole time.
I don't care, dude. It's a simple instruction. Come on.
Owned.
God, this amazing race host is laying the law down.
I can go on, right?
Damn it, Babalu. Get out of my hunting zone.
I'm a hunter. Get out of my area entirely. Get out of
Oh,
this
there's
zone.
cutting edge. I recognize that for
That entire zone is a hunter weapon, okay?
This entire game is a hunter weapon.
Glad you understand.
What the Jeez. Did you guys, like, hunt the Kodos into extinction?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see a single one.
I got there and there was one still up, and that's it.
I've gotten one.
I just got my tent.
I have 8.
That's part of the fun.
Jeez. Fun. Oh, can I duel someone for Kodo? I'll put my one dirty Kodo scale on the line for a duel. Come at me, bro.
Sounds like that would take an excessive amount of time.
Not much longer than farming them myself.
Yeah, I think there's some phasing things because I don't see, yeah, you guys here.
Can I drop group?
Under the bridge. Are you under the bridge?
I went under the bridge.
Against
I'm
the
under
rules
the
to
bridge
drop
now.
unless you roll.
Can I go?
You're good. You're good. Sorry.
Okay.
How'd the dude
Wanna
get so
make
far
sure.
ahead?
Flight form?
I can't.
No.
I
Yep.
can't fucking find a Kodo to save
Can't
my
prove
life.
it's not flight form.
Like, it was clearly based in the lead by a mile, and then me and Meg.
And
Maybe
now I
they
can't
didn't
find
get
my last
Kodos.
Kodo.
Oh, good. Glad I can't use travel form. Can't go fast in
Hey.
the water.
Aloha move base.
You
if there
know,
were...
it is
Yeah.
possible to actually mount on a mount, like normal people.
Mm-mm.
That doesn't seem right.
So
Did
she's
you
not
fact
on
check
the
that?
bridge now?
Did you just say it was
No.
Try
possible for
Snow.
Patrick to be normal?
She's in the raid. She's the hunter nearby. Move to the first bridge in front of us.
So confused. I thought I saw her on
Ah,
a
you
map.
dirty
I thought she was
dog!
on a
You beat me
maid.
to it.
I mean, I see Aloha on the map, but she is definitely
Is
not.
she under the bridge or on
showing
the
up.
bridge?
He's got me.
What's this?
I'm down next to the
Come
bridge.
up, base. Come up.
So
Come
I
up
just
onto
had
the
to
bridge.
fly
It says she's
to
hiding
Fair
under a
Morale
bridge.
I know.
and backtrack because that was my only flight path over here.
I'm right next to Nex.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I can't find her.
Yeah, I don't see him either. All right, let's move to the alliance flags at the start of this.
I just passed by an elite warrior of the
I checked
Alliance
under
on a
the bridge, there
motorcycle.
was nobody there.
I know, base. Come on, come to the flags at the start of this bridge.
Why are these all dropping
Yes.
horns now? Nothing's dropping this stupid.
So the Kodos are horny?
Yeah, they're not scaly.
I just disconnected. That's not good.
That's not good.
Oh no.
This is an amazing race roadblock challenge.
No kidding.
Fucking roadblock.
That is literally what it's
Okay,
called.
so if you
Yeah.
can't see, if you
Yeah, I
can't
can't see
see
anybody.
Aloha,
You know-
then you need to click the thing to phase Theramore. There's a
Yeah.
person
Invite
at
me
the
back.
very beginning.
This is the great equalizer right here, the roadblock challenge.
All right, where is...
Excuse me, everybody that's a step ahead of me. I'm going the wrong way. Excuse me.
So next,
base is there.
the person
Invite.
is over here to switch to.
Oh, it's
the
fine. We
other
got him.
side.
We got him. We got him. Come back, base. We're good. I just need to get base back in this group. He gets to go through
Literally
first.
is a roadblock.
Do not click this portal unless you are base cannon.
Wait, was I not supposed to click the portal to go to Stormwind already?
You're fine. You were here about the same time. Go based.
So is based canon a penis joke?
I don't know.
It's many things.
I'm assuming that Babalu is good as well.
Wouldn't it be
Aloha.
be like,
Yes.
All right, Babalu, go now. Conclave, the first people are through.
I think I'm.
Yeah, I've been watching the map.
Can I hide over here? Remember, you gotta trade me stuff.
Yeah, just come over here,
Victory.
Laura. Let's cut our losses on this one and chalk it up as a learning experience.
Well, so the guy that phases is standing right there.
No! The stupid Kodos, man.
oh my god, where is it? So the portal to
Alright,
Stormwind?
I'm good.
The portal to Stormwind. Yep.
There's an Exeter one and an
I
Eternal
know. It
Blossom.
just despawn. They have a set time. I'm casting them as they go.
Portal to Stormwind. Okay, here we go.
So she's supposed to be under this first bridge?
She's supposed to be.
I'm just, yeah.
Yeah, just come to the end, and she'll be next to the portal.
Ooh, Elixir of Giant
There were
Road.
some issues.
Can't believe I have to navigate Stormwind without flying. Gosh.
So sucky.
The horror.
Why won't these guards tell me where to go?
I know, right?
Nice, Ava. Nice.
Thanks.
Do I have to wrap something first?
Go, dude.
There's a joke in there.
Is it a thing that the druids are just faster?
So as I rode up, I didn't see the portals disappeared.
Where are you?
Right at the bridge, at the beginning of it. Do I need to go to the end of it?
No, right at the beginning where
You're
the
good,
line
base.
flags are.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I can see Zildormi, Keepers of Time, Vendor, and everybody else is phased.
All right, back up, Opalite. We need to find this point where it phases, I guess. Like head
Also,
up to the
I believe
tree.
Zadormi is the one you actually talked to, by the way, to unphase it.
Is it? She's a vendor. See if Zadormi can unphase you.
Oh, I could be wrong.
I see Aloha.
Go, Bob.
Tally, good lord.
Yeah, she unphased me.
All right.
Thank you. So I take the portal now?
After you trade with Aloha. Yes.
Okay.
Tally's trolling.
Take that.
Yeah, Tally refused to use the hug emote in Ashen Vale, so he was disqualified.
I was still figuring it out, so I would like to say that Ava just left, and I should be given a pass.
After your nap.
You're good, Meg. You're good, Bitter.
Look, some people just don't like hugs, okay?
Next, did you see my tails?
I did.
Don't excuse him.
All right, fantastic.
Max, did you see my sweet
I am gonna
vanilla
kick the
translog?
shit out of this race.
I did earlier, yeah.
I think at this point it's coming down to based in the dude, right?
Sorry, there are other people in this race?
Shut up, you.
I'd like to know how the dude got so far ahead.
I'm real
Platform.
fucking good. No,
I would have
it's
found
not.
that stupid shortcut.
Shalkin confirmed that I am faster than everyone else for reasons other than flight form. Right, Shal?
He is not in flight form. I can
And he's
confirm he
faster
is
than
not
everyone
in
else.
flight form.
See? Watch. You ready? Here, I'm gonna be fast now.
Where's Lion's Pride
Wasn't
Zen?
that fast?
You're good, Naz.
Did
I
you
don't
read the
know what
thing
you're
that
doing,
says-
but that's pretty,
Oh,
that's
never
pretty weird.
Oh, Goldshire. Right. Okay.
Maybe if you read the whole sentence.
I'm really bad.
We all know this.
Just so we're aware. I'm aware too.
It's kind of funny that all the druids are up front.
I
Wonder
know,
why
right?
that is.
You're good, Steph.
Just coincidence.
Coughing about cat form.
It's wild charge
You're
and
good,
stab
Cutting.
form, actually.
And 50% speed boost in aquatic form, but I'm not gonna lie, pretty dank.
Can I get a blue shell here? No, no one gets that. Okay.
I think it just checkpoint.
Looks like the front pack is almost to the mountain.
I think mine is their checkpoint. We should make everyone flag PvP.
Yes.
Ask them the hardest of hard questions, guys.
Wait, am I good? Did I get my thing?
You're good, Roxy.
Thank you.
What about me?
Did
Right
you give him a
here.
kiss?
See you here doing
Is your
this
name
again.
Roxy?
There you go. Opalite's next, and then Dorilius.
You saw the kiss, right?
Yep, you're good.
The Kodo's that bad over there, Chibi and Melania?
You didn't see me take the flight path to.
Oh, yeah, I did
Miramar?
see you run the other way.
Yeah, so I had to go the other way.
Dakota's
I didn't have the
passed
flight path.
everybody on the way back.
The Kodos were really terrible. It took a long time to
Okay.
get to my first one.
They weren't for me. They spawned.
You're
really
good, Pam.
fast.
Yeah, once
I was in the good location.
Yeah, she
You're good,
she
Pam.
picked a good
Oh,
spot.
jeez.
There was a spot where like they all
They just kept respawning. Like I'd go kill them around and then circle back around. And
they definitely weren't when I first got there though.
Yeah, my problem was they weren't dropping. They weren't dropping the meats.
Yeah.
Meats.
Ales,
Meat.
whatever.
I'm trying to find meat. Oh my gosh. Like meat?
Everyone just shit themselves.
That'd be awesome. Watch Dude and them get there first, but not have the required items.
Well, the next one's a question. So if
Oh,
they cannot
ooh,
answer the
catch-up time.
question, then they're stuck there for a while.
yeah, but if they're still answering a question, then nobody can jump in front of them in line.
I think once you ask and answer, then it goes to the next person.
Oh.
Nope. If you don't know the answer, you're there until you answer, and everyone behind you is stuck there.
Ooh.
Well, I mean,
Hold on,
if
let
they
me go get
answer,
my
it goes
Asian
to the
neighbor
next
Peng.
person.
He'll
If
know
they
all
get
the
it wrong, then
Let me go pull out my cell phone.
Catching up, Roxy.
You can do that.
the dude is
I can
approaching
Google
the foundry.
Yes, you can do research outside of game if you feel like you need to.
Hey Siri, what is?
How many do you have, Melania?
Oh my god, my phone actually.
Sari, give me the answer to the question, otherwise you have to play your paladin.
I don't think it works that way, pal.
I overrule him, and you can still play your hunter.
Owned.
I think we're phased, guys. I see 2 raid icons, but no players. And I see you on the minimap.
I'm having the same issue on my. No, it's true. I'm having the same issue on my second account.
What? There's no 2 accounting here.
There's phasing at the entrance to.
Yeah.
Yes, there
some,
is.
well, so all the world is phased, so they are phased out. Yeah.
Sharded.
But
Based,
we're
which line are you in? Based, which one?
Red.
I don't trust dude.
Try moving to the base of the ramp on the other side of the lava river. Man, sharding sucks. I didn't expect to have this problem because we were all in the same group.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
It's
why
funny.
we went.
I was seeing them all on my second account.
I whispered him anyway.
I believe the group leader has to be in the same area.
Well, Conclave's the group leader.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, I'm at the bridge.
No, there's still subzoning in all the zones. It was a way to reduce traffic, and then now it's a way to combine players.
Oh wait, is this the line?
Conclave, does this count? Did I do it right, Conclave?
What?
We got lines forming here.
There are
What do you want us
instructions.
to do?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I should just do it this way in order of how it's.
I'm not going to be able to see you.
Right.
I can watch on my other account. Well, the dude definitely got here first. He's the only one I can see now.
Right at you.
Roxy, why'd you stop?
I wasn't sure if I was in the right place or not.
Do you want us to come back up to the raid markers or no?
I guess. Well, that's what I was saying. If Sari and Conclave move to the bottom of the ramp, they might. Oh, you did?
tried.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, I can do it in the order it's whispered to me. I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
do that. Send one of them a
I
whisper.
will
and
also
that's
record
it.
the order of the thing here. 'cause I'm
Charlotte,
here.
why don't you call out people to...
Who do we whisper?
You gotta be here first, so don't just start whispering.
Who's on
Charlotte
which
will
marker,
say-
Loke?
I'm on
You at the
X.
top?
Sari is orange. Conclave is red.
Okay, dude, Sari. Send it to Sari.
I'm dealing with dude right now. I don't know where he is, but
He was on circle,
You're good,
whatever.
JP.
Okay, based is for Sari.
Megas on X behind dude.
and I'm still waiting for dude's answer. So
I'm following Dell.
He's
I feel
doing
like this is
trigonometry.
dangerous.
Pablo, you have to wait till after based.
I'll just ask Charlotte who's next, and then you can do the same, sir.
Oh, cutting, taking a chance. Who's in the red line? Like, who do we whisper?
Are these supposed to be like World of Warcraft
Yeah,
questions?
yeah.
Conclave is red. Sari is orange.
Yeah, but don't just whisper me. Shala will tell you you can whisper me because we can't see you in the line. We're zoned.
Gotcha.
If you're waiting, it's because someone's ahead of you doing the question. This
Go
is
ahead,
the true
Aloha.
road. This is the true roadblock challenge.
Or was supposed to be.
Oh, we're going to the other place.
Y'all can't see it, but Conclave and I have amazing matching bogs, and I have matching pets.
They do. It's totally amazing and
My
totally
pet's name is
ruined.
Gatekeeper.
Did we say these are World of Warcraft questions, or are they like
Yes.
anything?
Yes, it is.
It's just WoW lore.
Oh
The whole
God.
setup ruined.
For the record, we chose the easier one.
There are people like, what's going on here?
It's gonna get a lot bigger as slow as this is going.
Currently, the lines are equal.
Has nobody answered the question correctly yet?
No.
Oh, I fucking figured it out.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Not on my side, at least.
Once you have committed to a line, do not change lines.
Nax, can you?
What are we talking in Azeroth time? Yeah, like vanilla.
Can someone put the
Conclave?
actual raid markers on Sari and Conclave so we know who we're standing in?
There's like only ever
You
really been
won't
one answer
see
to
them,
the
so the
question,
marker
Sari
is the
is
marker.
orange.
You see the markers, just not them.
I just meant like on their person.
Sari is orange. Conclave is X.
There's two answers, by the way, dude. It's not one and the same. I can tell you that much at least.
Oh, I
Hey,
see him
look.
now.
Did I get that one right?
Maybe that phased
I
us.
see Conclave.
Chibi caught up.
Admire our
I love all
boss.
these people in a line. So cute.
Did I get the other part
No,
right?
No, it's incorrect, dude.
What?
I just wish I could see what other people. Who
You
aren't
guys
there
would
can
make him
do.
go first, so
lots
you're
of
gonna be there
screenshots.
forever.
Does that mean he's got to go to the back of the line if he got the question answer wrong?
No, it just stays here, and everyone has to wait behind him. You cannot change lines.
I feel like I feel like the people in the back are never going to get to go. Like, people are going to finish this before
I mean,
the
do
people
you
in the
guys
back
want me to
get
tell you what the question is, and you can
No.
help me figure it out?
No.
Isn't it going to be different for every person?
No.
All right. Send him to the back. Send him to the back if he got it wrong. Let's do that.
All right,
So
go
that way
Can
we
he
get
phone a friend?
No, no, but he can use
No.
that time to research if he wants to.
Meg, whisper me. This is Conclave.
Are we phased now? Everything's good?
Yeah.
Weird.
I just needed to join the group.
I guess so, but that's awesome.
It's because Ava started the group, I think.
Opalite said she's
maybe.
next. Is this true? Confirm? I don't see her.
No, I'm not next. I'm in the back of the line. I just wasn't sure if you could see who was in your line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can now.
Yeah, I was thinking it's just somewhere in here. Aloha.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna go to the thing.
You're in the back of the line, dude.
These are the minor things that we'll have to iron out as we go. First time.
Those are my answers for when I get to the front of the line, I guess.
Maybe it should have been something
later
like,
if I got it right or
who's the
not.
lead singer of Nirvana?
The bloodlust is really helping us.
Makes you
I
think
love it.
faster.
It's called Time Warp.
I don't know. I'm fatigued.
It's giving the stream a nice purple glow.
Telesphere's in the back of the line and just said, I only have one item. Can I go ahead of you?
It's not 12 items or less.
All right, someone's got to start teaching me to play Warrior. I'm 107, about to be 108.
We need to mandate people watch like Nobble's YouTube channel more often.
Press
Probably
Colossus
Otto
Smash and then press
probably
Mortal Strike.
should put a time limit on the time you can
I've just been
answer.
pressing Whirlwind.
Yeah, probably should be a time limit.
Because otherwise, it's yeah, we're gonna be sitting here for a good long while.
Don't worry, guys. Scamming isn't.
Get to the back of the line with you, Meg. Incorrect.
Dang it. Is it the same question? Like, can I keep researching?
Yeah, keep
Yes.
research. Question remains the same.
Whisper.
Based, do you want to like
Naz, whisper.
think about it in the back of the line?
Can I tell other people that got it wrong what I guessed, and they can tell me what they guessed?
That's
No.
your choice.
Ugh.
That's cheating.
No, it's collective thinking.
This line is very slow.
And let me know if somebody cheats because I've got a really
Has
good
anybody gotten through either line?
Oh, I can see Conclave now.
No,
Do you
no
want to
one
open
has
a
gotten
third?
through either line.
Do you want to open a third line?
Do you have a third question? And how are you going to queue up that line?
Just everyone's gonna jump to that one.
Is this an option?
Hooray, we moved.
It's actually
This is like a line at.
It's actually a
Seems
really
like-
funny element to this entire
Probably
thing.
that mount is amazing. How do I get that mount? I need it.
Arenas.
God damn it.
What is the 100 arena wins one?
This horde guy thinks he's gonna be fighting soon.
Or rated battlegrounds.
Yeah, just do the raid battlegrounds. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's easy.
I like rated battlegrounds.
Dang it, now I want coffee. His name is Frappuccino.
Here, I'll provide some music.
Talisphere has embraced
Play the
the
Jeopardy
race
music.
troll role, and I'm really enjoying it.
You say that like that hasn't been going on for a really long time now.
Tally, you need to be doing your stuff in say so that I can see it.
He is, and it's glorious.
I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it?
You're not close enough, maybe?
Hey, Naz, I need
Phase.
No, I see Tally. I just don't see any of the text boxes popping up on him.
Come on, Pam on board.
Do we
Let's
need
do
to
it.
send? Do we need to send Bob and Naz to the back of the line?
Naz will be back along because he got it wrong.
All right, Naz is back.
No.
Cutting whisper conclave.
I picked the wrong line.
Hey, come back down here and give me a ride.
Sorry, I'm not allowed to use flying mount.
Bobble has moved back.
I don't think he made
Hey,
it hard
Nax,
enough,
that's
Nax.
And I felt like
Are
this
you-
was going to be really easy.
I had no idea when you told me.
This is really easy. I mean, it is really easy.
Hey, no fighting in line. Oh wait, are they fighting for a spot?
I don't know.
To the death.
The rules. Hey, Jimmy, stop cutting in line.
Sorry,
you
the
died.
dude is flagged for PvP now.
Well, I did it on purpose. I was hoping that guy would come and fight after I dueled Pam. Also, I got to push Pam off the bridge, so that was fucking awesome.
Is everybody caught up now?
Sorry, I
Just
saved my
about.
spot in line. Pam, you were in front of Chibi, I believe.
Yeah,
Tally,
I
stop
think
it.
you were right behind me, right? Yeah. Yep.
Has anyone gotten it right yet?
No.
God damn it, Chibi! Don't stop it. I'm trying to stay behind you like I'm supposed to do.
Cutting, you're good to go. You can take off.
Cutting
Whoa,
full
Cutting
through.
made it.
Conclave.
Man,
Congratulations, Cutting.
I was in line before, right before Roxy. I should have picked the other line.
I was in line before cutting. But I have faith that Sari won't let me down.
You should ask him a math question.
So what's the time limit?
13 minutes?
How quickly do I need to Google?
I think Dell loses. I think Dell loses his place in line for complaining so much.
I've been in this line longer than I've been across the entire rest of the planet.
So what about the rest of us?
Mhm.
And we're not complaining.
That's because you're doing it wrong.
Back up so
Okay.
they're next to me.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. Let's see. Roxy and Bitter are in line.
I was thinking if you already went.
I'm really bad at this. Hold on.
All right. Zeph, queue up in front of Ava.
Hmm.
You didn't answer, Roxy.
By the way, US is winning 4-0, and it's 90th minute.
Nice.
Yes, I'm a giant soccer fan.
Answer in 3, 2, 1. Back of the line, Roxy.
I didn't know there was a time limit on this.
Line better.
Pam, New Whisper Conclave.
I'm just posting all the cute line pics.
Sulu, do you have the question?
I do now, I think.
Okay.
Are there multiple questions?
That's all the same for everybody.
It's one question that has 2 answers.
Aurelius passes.
Hell yeah!
It would be unfair to have different questions.
Congratulations, Durlius. Although at this point, Cutting Edge does have a pretty commanding
Tal.
lead.
Tal, queue up in front of
Whisper
Sulu.
when you are ready.
And I need an answer, Pam.
Oh, that's right. Tal's not. Yeah, Tal, get out of here. Chibi,
What?
queue up in front of Sulu.
Is Cutting
Wait,
Edge
what's
in
line,
an
Sulu?
entire
Moon.
Cutting Edge is in an entire different
Hey,
zone?
I feel like my other line was faster.
Sulu.
Back.
Not Ava.
Get it back, Pam.
Sulu. There you go.
Tally, you can go and whisper.
Tally's behind me. He's just being a dick.
Is he? All right, then. So you're up next, dude.
Yeah,
You're
do you
alright,
need me to
you're-
whisper my answers again?
You're too late, Pam. You're already in the back. No, you can go, dude. Now,
Peace.
Tally, you're up. Whisper.
Back of the line, Opal.
All right, go back to your lines after.
Babalu up in front of Ava.
I argue that my other set of answers were correct.
What now?
I'm going to argue that my other set of answers were correct as well.
No.
Technically true.
There's some technicality issues, I agree.
That's incorrect, Tally. You can go to the back of the line.
Go, Babalu.
Meg.
Meg
you're
in front of
next.
Ava. Or Meg, go to
Whisper.
yeah, go to Conclave. Naz, go to Ava.
That's incorrect, Meg. Back of the line.
I can't do that.
I need somebody in X. Who's next?
This is not
Maybe you should give a
Google,
hint
and I'm
or something.
bitter.
Max.
Roxy, good.
Can I give a hint?
No.
Okay.
So
They
am I
have
not even
plenty
halfway?
of
Bitter tongue goes ahead. Ding ding.
You have no idea. Is that your answer, Roxy?
Yes.
Google is your friend.
Go ahead, Pam.
Yeah, Google doesn't work well for this question.
Yeah. Google is not your friend.
Bitch.
At this point, I'm just hanging out.
Yep, you're good, Pam. You can leave. Meg again.
Meg.
Should I just answer, Sarah? Okay.
Did your husband tell you? God.
I did not.
I do not know anything about Warcraft's lore.
I
Despite
should have.
I
I should have known.
answered, but it's Lord of the Rings related.
Don't think that's gonna work.
I should have known
Zephy moves
Sari's
ahead.
answer. It was too easy.
Roxy in front of Ava.
Why did Opalite leave?
I don't know.
She's frustrated because she doesn't know the answer and I won't tell her.
I don't need you to tell me. I just won't get through, so I left.
Is everyone at this point like just I have no freaking clue stuck?
Question is kind of.
How about we let them all go ahead?
That's
now?
what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they should all go ahead.
Yeah. Everybody go.
Just a heads up. The
What was the
answer
answer?
is the answers are the titles that Sari and I are wearing over our heads.
Are you?
Firelord Ragnaros and
Blackwing.
Nefarian.
Blackwing Nefarian.
And it was set up so below, shorter, Sari,
Yep.
Firelord.
Oh, that's cute.
We put
I
a lot
didn't
of
see
thought
the-
into that.
I didn't see the titles at all.
Yeah. Well, you
Me
were
neither.
phased for the first part.
Oh no.
Well, that's
by the
why
time
I
we-
was kind of pissed when they were phased.
You should have had like little Ragnaros and a little Nefarian.
I
pet
thought
top.
about that, but I don't have it. And Siri would have had to have had it, but is there a Nefarian pet?
I believe so.
I don't know. I know there's an Anixia whelpling.
So you want to tell me the other question next?
The other question was going to be who protects the heart of the mountain?
Oh, that stupid boss guy?
Yeah,
Freaking, what was his name?
Watchman Doom Grip.
That's right.
I wanted
That
to say.
one-
Oh yeah.
That one
That
would have
one's
been
a-
easier to Google, I think, though.
Yeah,
I just
that one's
I'd
obscure though.
I'd like to point out that Arian Wynn and King Magnai Bronzebeard are technically correct answers to this.
Yes, they are.
I was pretty pissed when I was told it was wrong.
Magni is the king under the mountain.
So I was right.
Not
Lord.
that mountain.
After
Then
base cannon,
specify the
I
mountain.
changed my
You were standing in front of Blackrock Mountain.
You could also argue that Nefarian is always fighting in the mountain, not on over the mountain.
True, but he has wings.
And people thought I was getting technical when I was double checking these answers with you. I had to make a question about that.
I was going to ask, does Ava even know the answers?
Where's the next location? I want to follow along.
They
Durnhold.
need to Durnhold. And I've got a couple people almost here.
Durnhold. Oh, fuck that.
Ava did not know the answers.
Well, you've got Cutting Edge almost there. I'm following Cutting Edge.
Admittedly, it's hard to come up with a question that all of us can't Google and give you in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So that is
I don't
tricky.
think I can see you.
So what was Conclave's question? Or was it the same?
Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah, it would have been unfair to have different questions.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I kiboshed it pretty quick.
I can't see you, Aloha.
Yeah, Aloha's phased, I think.
It was actually easier than what it sounded at first.
Oh, wait.
It was easy, but I doubted myself.
I did too.
Because of that.
That was not easy.
Yeah, if you think it was easy, you probably read way too more.
Conclave, can you
I'm
give
stuck.
lead to Ava?
Am I
It was.
phased?
Yeah.
It was easy in that I've done both of those places.
Oh
After
no,
I'm gonna try something.
I don't have
after
the
I
next
guess-
point.
I've done both of them too. I don't pay attention to things.
It's refugee point.
I don't have it.
Oh no.
Fly. Just fly there.
Yeah, I
Um,
just went to Chillwind Camp.
Where that is
Like-
Thorium Point.
Manually fly.
Yeah.
Am I phased, you guys? Can you not see me?
There's not like an inside. You're on top, right?
Yeah.
You're up by Zephyrus.
Yeah.
Yep. You're
Yeah, I can't
phased.
see you.
I'm looking at the platform. You're not there.
We tried to pass leader around to see if that would fix it.
Okay. I will go. Should I just go to the entrance?
You should try staying.
Hold on.
there,
Let's
maybe?
try marking. Because that
Try put-
somehow managed to make Sari and Conclave.
No,
show
it's
up.
because Ava entered the zone at that exact moment. When you get to Aloha, just send her a tell. Like, stand on her dot on the map, because you should still see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stand on her dot, send her a tell, so she can verify that you're there.
Yep. I
And
can
then
see
she'll
I'm
just
on
say go. Don't worry about actually doing the trade, I guess.
Go ahead, cutting. And Shala.
See,
I'm
after
the camera.
after I got the question wrong the first time, I was like, well, either they're being literal here with this exact mountain, or they're going with the elementals, and it's going to be Alakir and Rag, not Nefarian and Rag.
Okay, Aloha is now visible, so...
Alakir and Rag was my first guess.
Good, Derlius.
I wonder if it's when the majority of the group gets to the zone. I don't know.
No.
I'll have to do some research on this, because this sucks.
The phasing thing
When y'all
is
when y'all
terrible.
put the markers on is when y'all showed up. the mountain.
But
we had them
supposedly
up the
that's
whole time.
also when Ava, who was the leader of the group, joined at that moment.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just
Hey,
have to have
Smoke.
the leader of the group not be.
Yeah, the leader's going to have to
Unobjective.
always be right.
Oh my god, we're so
crazy,
close
though.
to the
I
end.
assumed if you were in a group together.
Yeah, I did as well.
That's how it's supposed to work. As
Yeah, I
long
thought
as the
that's what-
leader is in the same zone as you, you should be in the same thing.
Oh no!
Fucking hell. God damn it. Good, there's a back door. Ah!
Might work better in Outlands and Azeroth because of all the extra phasing they did there.
Babaloo.
Dude, did you actually get to... Oh, there was a fucking hole in the wall? God damn it.
Yeah.
I totally missed that.
Face cannon.
Such a graphic visual that comes into my mind. I kind of like it.
I'm really upset that I don't have a freaking water strider like Cutting Edge does. Ugh.
Yeah, I think that saved him a little bit of time.
Was there more, Aloha?
You don't have a what?
A water strider. It actually didn't save him too much time
Oh.
because I can cross the water pretty safely here.
Water striders are the best.
Although I did miss a turn. Fuck.
Ugh, I zoomed all the way in on my map. On my character mean.
Oh no, Chibi's behind me. How is Chibi catching up with me? Oh, is he on a flight path?
Because everyone got to give up.
You know what, Donnie?
What?
I did
Nope.
this. I'm
You're good,
going to
Cutting.
the closest flight path that I had. Okay.
I had to go there too.
It's fueled by his
Yep.
DPS.
See, there's this heirloom item
Where
where
the hell
get
did
all
you
the
come
flight paths
from,
for
Tally?
10,000 gold.
That's a lot of gold.
I was rich once and bought it.
There goes a handsome warrior of the Alliance.
God,
You're good,
Donnie,
Julius.
smashed this freaking statue.
Where's the freaking entrance?
I expected people to cut up through Arathi to take the mountain pass, but nobody did.
What mountain pass?
Well, you're busy right now.
The mountain pass between Arathi and
Go,
Sholomith.
man, go.
That's not what you want.
No, pumpkins.
Chibi's going backwards.
You're good, Bob.
Tell him.
Shit, I'm in the wrong spot.
I can kill any skeletons.
You mean by the river neck?
What's that?
The mountain pass? By the river?
In Arathi? No, there's no river in Arathi. That comes out by the river, yeah.
Oh my god,
Good
Tally.
based.
Next, did you get it? I'm a good.
Yeah, you're good. Sorry, I have my map open.
Where are these bone fragments? Oh, do I have to go to the farm? Fuck. There are no bone fragments in, what you call it? Anderhall?
I will be honest and say that I tested bone fragments in Eastern.
Okay.
Yo, just by chance.
I definitely farmed the shit out of these farms back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm really bitter that I don't have a water strider right now.
Yeah.
Is loot back on free throw?
Aloha, check loot. Make sure it's open.
It says personal to me.
Yeah, personal. Okay, it's
Change
on-
it to
it's on
free for all.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
When I'm flying around people, I don't want to screw up their loot.
Yeah.
It's my chance to catch up to cutting.
Yeah, you are closer now.
Your chance. I just made the biggest call of the game.
Yeah, you're jumped a buff, didn't you?
Nice.
Unless you already have bone fragments, then I'm just fucked.
I should have just moved directly to Eastern. Oh well.
Why isn't Bar here?
I don't know. He did a mythic plus and then left.
I thought he would be here today, actually.
No, he came in and taught. He said he wasn't gonna do it for whatever reason.
Probably spending time with the wife or something like that.
I think he hates rally, is what it is.
How did Bob get so far ahead? You just run for Eastern?
Yeah, I just ran straight to Eastern. I was like, fuck.
You gotta go pray at the tomb.
He did.
Yeah, and then I cut across the lake to Eastern.
Yeah. Water striders for the win.
Or
Someone
under
give me
like
water
bone
walking.
ember.
You good, Zeph?
No, the problem is I don't know where the fuck any skeletons are.
Yeah. I should swap.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I should swap characters real quick. I just did this area on my mage. Not really.
You're good, Meg.
I prayed to the old and the new, just by the way.
Go, Chibi, go. Go, Pam.
Of the dude.
Hmm?
Of the dude.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
There's supposed to be skeletons down here. They're definitely not here.
I finally made it to Aloha.
Woo!
I know, I'm amazing. So good at this.
What's that? I was like, what are these trivia questions?
Maybe next time there will not be a trivia component.
Or what would be funnier is to just do some random trivia.
Or something to do with our guild members.
Yeah, I just thought that as well. How old is Sprott?
86.
I don't know. I think like the Amazing Race, I think it added a nice scramble element.
What's the #1 guild complaint?
Definitely helped.
What do you tag when you need Ava to do something?
No, I definitely think how old is Pride is the next question, and if you answer anything, any number over 55, you get it correct.
But the correct answer is 53.
Yeah, 53 is the correct answer.
Yeah, but then maybe he'd be 54 by the time we get asked.
Maybe he ages in like housefly years.
Want
Maybe
to
he'll
buy
be
a
1004.
You good, Naz?
So you want to hear the worst part about that whole trivia thing? If you had like cheated, I was gonna make you go down to the master pet tamer and fight him before you do come back up.
That would have worked.
I was gonna make you recite the alphabet, but
How
the
does one
names of
cheat?
fruits.
If you tried to change lines or cut or something like that.
Oh.
I thought the trivia component was good.
We should just all have to do Stratholm, and whoever gets them out wins.
I already have it.
I need everybody to know that Talisphere just made it to the tomb.
Woohoo!
Walked up to the plaque and says ... reading. then
Does
says
anyone-
then says pray to paladins.
God damn it! I need to be following Tally around.
Are bone fragments lootable in raid?
Yes.
Everything is lootable, my children.
I thought they were quest items though, so I just want to make sure.
They are not quest items, they are gray items now.
Tally is my new favorite person on this earth.
I posted a picture of him spamming me trade.
I mean, people can confirm
That
they're
works,
gifting,
Tally.
right?
I approve of you praying for that.
I'm very slowly getting them.
I can't find them, so this is fun.
Yeah, this is a great equalizer too.
Gotta find skeletons.
Totally RNG.
I haven't leveled here
What does
since
RNG stand for?
BC.
Random number generator.
Oh.
I was gonna say random nuisance generator, but you know.
Random asshole generator.
Bad you didn't need stuff from Grub.
So it just spawns Nax over and over?
One.
Kiwi, I think we found a
Oh
dead
shit. If I didn't need 10 more things, if I needed fewer than 10 more things, I know where I would go now.
Oh, I bet I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that would be the best way.
Yeah, I think so.
What, to the dungeon?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was with you till that one. Was with you till that line, Talisphere. I'm editing that out. I'm fixing that in post.
Yeah. Are you actually gonna fix it in post on like Griffin?
Always fix it in post.
Stuff's not respawning quick enough.
Why is my response your mom isn't responding quick enough? My go-to.
Oh no, my intellect has been reduced by 20%.
Sounds about right. Maybe
My
they
spider
undershot it
chow
a
is
little.
gone.
Yeah, I was
Wait.
talking about what you were talking about, Don.
Are we allowed to go in the dungeon?
I don't see why not.
Four.
Okay. Well then I lost. Fuck.
Don't be so sure about that. It's definitely way out of the way.
Well, 2 people are already there.
You're good, Roxy. I believe that is the last person through.
Yeah, I'm way behind.
You're doing great.
Still anyone's game.
I mean, not,
Oh,
not
wait.
really.
Bored of them.
We're gonna enter the same dungeon, aren't we? Fuck. Can I leave group to go to the dungeon?
No, you cannot leave the
There
group.
we are. I'm totally gonna mine this place of all the iron and put it in the guild bank to make Zippy
Oh my
happy.
god.
Are you allowed to loot it when I kill it like that, Chibi?
I don't know. I've been ganking your kills the whole time I've been over here.
Well, whoever is in here, I'm ninjaing the fuck out of you.
Mine dropped like 3 in a row, and I was so excited. Now I haven't seen any.
Oh my god, Ava. Did you see this guy?
Ava, just as
Oh,
long
he's
as you're
having a
not
good
sitting
time.
in the stairwell, luring people in to drop us out of the place.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Pretty sure that doesn't work though, does it?
Oh, it totally works.
Really? Because when I stand on it and I click it, you don't fall through the floor.
It worked for my mage.
Did you find what you were looking for, Donnie?
I'm good.
7.
Yeah, I was thinking. I'll just say it because I don't think it matters. I was for some reason I thought there was a crap ton of them in Terraweb Tunnel, but it's just spiders.
Yeah, it's just spiders. I thought about going through Terraweb, but
I
it's.
think it used to be. I think it used to have them.
I used the path by the fungal veil to go up to the north side because you can at least mount through it, whereas the tunnel you have is really slow unless you have move speed.
Anyone close to having all their fragments?
I have 20.
Shit.
How many did you buy from the auction house?
Because you went to living side.
0.
It's been a good race. Had a couple of lead changes.
9.
I have 4.
Now to see if everyone has everything they're supposed to have.
I'm gonna put a portal right on top of Ava.
Great.
I'm just kidding.
That'd be hilarious.
I'm not gonna do that.
Are you able to loot that?
Hey Pam, you can kill the cursed mages. They drop them too.
Now he figures out he can throw his axe.
No, it's just on a cooldown. All right.
That's cool. Cool story, bro. Cooldown story.
Dorilius, you're supposed to have. Oh, you. I was really hoping.
Semi-Drillers went.
He only traded you part of them and then the rest of them,
Yes,
didn't he?
you did.
But did he really win?
The winner.
He did cheat that one time.
Congrats, Julius.
Second place.
Dorilius.
I mean, you can make him wait an extra 30 seconds if you want.
I'll wait.
It's still probably. They always tack the time penalties on at the end.
Vic, do a DBM countdown for 30 seconds.
Is that an official
Sulu,
win
look
or
at my
no?
Patrick.
For future reference, there's almost no skeletons in Undead Strat.
That's really shitty, actually. So I did the fungal veil.
Oh my
and
god.
then I did Plaguewood, and then the last like 5 I got from Strat.
I was hanging at Corin's and I got 6 there, but then they stopped respawning.
Yeah, Corins I was envisioning being the best place to go because that used to be the best place to go, but I guess not.
So
Where's
Dorilius
Corins?
is the official winner?
Does that mean we're done, or are there places?
I think we just have. I wasn't in charge of prizes.
I have.
I'm just wondering if it's worth my time to find 16 more of these.
Yep, we have a second place and a third place prize as well.
Chibi.
Tally suicided at the finish line.
Second place is half a BlizzCon virtual ticket. You only get one day.
Does that include the mount though? Because I'm down.
Can someone kill themselves so I can see if I can res them?
How would you be able to res?
I'm a hunter.
Oh wow, I just got bone fragments from Undead Side. Okay, incoming bonus Rivendare mount. But no mount. Transmog though.
It worked!
What? How did you do that?
Hey, I'm still dead.
Gnomish army knife.
I can't find any of these.
What the hell, Sari?
What?
I died for you.
Oh. Well, now it's on cooldown. So.
Your death will be mourned.
I can put down a nice leather pet bed for you.
That'll work.
Oh, here, how about a puntable marmot?
I think I've walked through this whole area.
Sorry, I don't have a UI, so I can't see that.
I have one bone fragment to give to the first person that trades me.
Who are you?
I am
Where are
Darius.
Do
I'm
you
at
have
the
any
finish
dirty
line.
Kodo scales? Because I only grabbed 5 of those.
Didn't I keep complimenting you every time you went by?
Aw. Ava was the first person to trade me. Sorry.
How can you do a guy like that?
Why you interrupt my sleep?
Why are they not dropping bone fragments?
Yeah, Jordan's having the same problem. It's not dropping bone fragments for her. In the area that Based is in. Sarah, you
I
don't do me
just
like that.
got one from a curse mage, but there's barely any skeletons here.
Can I get a dungeon reset, please?
No.
Are we done, or are we still going on?
Owned.
Has
I need to
anyone got
pop my
second? Who's got
cooldowns.
second?
I think so far we've only had one person finish.
Oh, so we still have second and third.
Oh my god, drop. Can I trade you 20 mage weave cloths?
If anyone's interested, Aloha is modeling the new mount that you can buy for $3,000 from your guild vendor.
Very pretty, Aloha.
Everyone can get one. Everyone can be the proud owner of this slithering serpent.
I have a public service announcement. Please, any crafting mats you picked up tonight, do not put in the guild bank, or I will throw them at you.
Oh, thank God
Thank you.
Harambe's not in here.
Another public service announcement. We put down a guild chest at the end point.
I want to quit.
Somebody whisper Harambe.
Guys, I'm at 12.
I have 1.
I still have 5.
Chibi takes second place.
What a fucking comeback!
Fred.
Nice, Chibi.
Be the shoes.
Congrats, Chibi.
Yeah, I mean this race has turned on its head several times.
That's the awesome thing about it.
There were definitely some good like catch-up mechanics.
I've been keeping track of where everybody was at each checkpoint, so I'll post the link to the spreadsheet in a minute.
I
So you
was
guys
like
can see it is
next
crazy.
to last.
Yeah, you're second to last coming out of Kodos.
Yeah, because I had to go halfway across the continent backwards just to get there.
We went from 13th to 11th to 7th to 2nd.
I wish I had
thanks for
time. I think it
organizing
would have
it,
been
guys.
kind of
That's
fun
cool.
to have everyone at the checkpoint streaming, so that way we'd have, like, basically could pop up the next checkpoint and watch the checkpoint as people cross through.
By the way, guys, for future reference, thematically appropriate transmogs give you a 50% speed boost.
What? You gotta be joking.
So how did you win?
I put on my vanilla transmogs, complete with vanilla enchants.
Wait, what? Is that for real?
Get us +5 haste
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah, I contacted the devs and I was
Wait,
like, "Hey guys, I'm planning a race. Could you code this into the game for me?"
Actually, technically, my Talon of Ashar I don't think is vanilla, but Burning Crusade.
I actually like your bog.
There's a gnome race next week.
3rd place is still up for grabs.
I can't find any freaking skeleton.
So the place where Bitter Tongue is the best place to do it, by the way.
Dante, it's on Bitter Tongue.
Oh my god.
Damn it! Fungal Veil.
The little dots on the map started moving so fast.
Someone mute them.
That's been tried before.
You know, that's where I was, and then I left thinking there was probably a better place.
Nope.
Apparently you were wrong.
They respawn pretty well there.
Does anyone have a duct tape app for Discord for them?
That's a good idea.
Well, if anyone's watching my stream, they're just gonna see me running around like an idiot.
I had this place to myself since you turds left. And y'all gonna... Chibi left first.
That's what you get.
Has it been 30 minutes since you did Living Strat?
No.
And get that soft reset.
Is anyone close to the 20?
I have 14.
I've got 20. I'm headed in.
I still have 5.
Oh, well, he's gonna win.
Not with that attitude. I mean, with that attitude.
Well, I don't expect myself to be able to get 6 bone fragments and then somehow beat him back there while he's already going there.
I mean, same. I have 5.
Just look up a bunch of priests in the game and tell them to come. Just
Well, he could like get a
spend
phone
life
call or something, or die.
The internet could mysteriously cut out.
He could mysteriously
That
get
has
from
been
group.
known to happen at my house.
Naz is done.
No, I didn't supply all the bone fragments. I was just trading you all my junk.
Oh. I have 2 bone fragments. Yay.
They will give it to me.
No, but now we have to all continue doing this because on the Amazing Race, they don't make the people stop. They make them keep suffering through it even though they've lost.
No, we gotta start again in 24 hours, but in the order that we finished.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is actually just seeding for the real race.
Right. And the last person who finishes gets kicked out.
Well, the last person that finishes gets a 2-hour head start.
No, they kick him out the race, so we got to kick him out the guild.
70k.
Telsphere has bone fragments for sale, 70k each.
Oh, nice, Aloha.
I
Wait, let me
have
see if I can match it.
20 bone fragments for sale, 50k each.
What about a hug?
3rd place is still open. Trade.
I'm
on my way.
I think Bitter Tongue might be crossing the bridge now.
Quick, grip him.
Poor cutting edge.
I want you to know I just killed 4 things and none of them had them.
Cutting,
Yeah, but they respawn really well there.
cutting edge with that massive lead off the trivia.
Yeah, went to a bad spot for bone fragments.
Rip not looking it up on the Wowhead.
Got to trade with Ava.
Or Sulu.
Trying.
Oh, or Sulu. Okay.
Yeah.
Cutting. Did you ever have a chance to do that thing we talked about?
That sounds dirty.
It did. Did at the start.
At the start of the race, Cutting
Ava.
asked me if he could life grip people, and I said, or he asked me if he could life grip Chibi, and I said yes, but only Chibi.
Nice.
Hey, I traded.
Yeah,
I
what
traded.
happened now? Cutting.
Bitter tongue's done.
3rd place, Bitter.
Oh, I got 20.
Congratulations, guys.
All right, so now if I could
No,
direct
I get
your
4th place. Hang on,
attention
hang
back
on.
to the seatbelted teats channel.
I've got my stuff to turn in. Hang on.
The answer, the first place prize to Dorelius is the virtual BlizzCon ticket and 1 rally T-shirt.
There's all my stuff for the turn-ins, Ava. You got it? You see it right there? All the stuff?
There are rally t-shirts?
2nd place is a rally T-shirt and 3 pets to Chibi.
Ooh.
And 3rd place to Bitter Tongue is 200K and 3 pets.
Nice. Jealous.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Who's
That's
gonna
an
pet him
awesome
first?
shirt.
Hold on, I'm still covered with my stuff.
Race.
Your shirt's amazing. Where can I buy one?
Very cool.
Take my money.
Shirts are $15 a piece. You can PayPal money to me and put in the instructions your address. The more people that order, the less money they will be. So if
So the
we can
extra
get
money goes to
everybody
the
to
guild bank,
order
right?
right now, I will either keep the extra and put it in a pot for the next event we have, or I will PayPal back your refund.
I just got another bone fragment, bringing my total to 6.
Hold on, I gotta beat Cutting.
Wait, are we still doing it? Because I feel like it's no
I
point
give
after
up.
that.
We gotta see who comes in last.
I'm still
Yes.
going. This is
We're
a
all having
race.
a party at Lights Hope where paladins rule.
We need some
Zephy,
fireworks
does the
in this
guild bank
party.
need mage weave and silk cloth?
No.
I know I feel dirty.
What
having
about
shivved or something?
superior healing potions?
No.
Thanks everybody for coming.
Thanks,
That was
Sorry.
so awesome.
This was super cool.
Sorry that there were some hiccups that we were not anticipating, but like I
Some
said at the
hiccups
start,
were good.
You mean like having the wrong answer to the trivia question? I know, it's fine.
Did
Don't
we
worry
get
about it.
Maggie
Screenshots?
Bronzebeard is a king.
Yeah, let's wait until everybody gets here. We need Meg and Nax, and we'll do a giant screenshot.
I'm going to
flying there now.
I'm going to trade the rest of Meg's bone fragments to her.
Melania, come.
If you have any bone fragments, give them all to Meg.
No.
Nah, I'm not gonna be able to get there.
Oh, just come to Lights Hope. Oh, we have a warlock. We'll summon you.
Do it off to the side. Do it off
We
to the
learned our
side.
lesson.
And I got lost.
Yeah, the phasing thing really sucks for stuff like this, so I'm gonna have to try and research and figure out.
Did you
how
see my
we
last
can
bit of
prevent
suggestions
that.
about the quiz?
It should be better in some spots, like Ice
Probably
Crown. I
just
think they
need a
disabled all
leader
of it.
who doesn't have any
Yeah.
job, but to beat people.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be the best way to go. Is just have the group leader.
But they need to stick around for everybody, though.
Yeah,
Could you do it where you've got separate groups and then whoever's headed to that group, like is the leader, and you have to drop group and join the new one? That could
Maybe.
work.
Yeah, that might work. That might work. But we'll figure it out. Did everybody get boars yesterday?
I I got mine.
Probably not.
I didn't go
I
to
got
the
mine.
guild
Oh,
yet.
okay.
But we
about
could like
the-
make a portal to
what about the-
Stormwind and summon people back.
Do
Yeah.
we care that much to get everybody on a boar mount?
Yeah. We've
Does
already got a
everybody
summoning
have a
stone.
more mount?
How do you get a boar?
Yesterday,
portal to Stormwind.
yesterday
How
vodka
much?
Vodka Beach Party did a whole bunch of old guild raid achievements, so that we have 2 new guild achievement mounts available at the vendor. The Jade Serpent, which Chibi is currently riding around on, and I think it's called the Black Battle Boar, or something like that.
Steel Battle.
I think Base is on right now.
No, it's the Tanan Exalted one.
I'm
Sorry,
I've got
on
it.
it. Aloha's on it too.
Based.
I don't have a guild battle standard.
Does someone have a guild pet?
What are they called? 'Cause I probably do.
It's called
Oh,
a
Terra
Guild
Ghost.
Herald, I think.
Oh, that one.
Oh,
Or
no,
page.
I don't have one of those.
The Dark Phoenix Hatchling is
I
also a
do-
guild pet, as is the
I do
Armadillo
have that
pup.
one.
So are we
Well,
portaling
the-
people to Stormwind and summoning them back?
Well,
No.
if somebody has the Guild Herald or the Guild Page, you can buy stuff from them.
I was gonna say I've got
Ah,
a Guild Herald out right now.
I can't buy stuff from it.
I got my
Yeah.
Phoenix
You can for
Hatchling
mine. Maybe.
And it's probably just that person, I bet. That's fine. We'll get it for next time. Group up around the flags.
Why don't we just not mount?
Yeah, it's probably the best way to go.
Keeping my hatchling out though.
Oh, hold on, I got transmog.
I gotta fix my cape.
Oh, I want to say, when I was making the mosaic logo today, I got to see everybody's transmogs, and you guys have done a lot of work on that.
Did it inspire you?
It helps
No.
your DPS.
No.
Did you get the pictures from like WoW Progress or something?
Bring the transmog vendor back.
Maybe
Or, yeah, the armory.
Transmog.
I think it was 92 photos in total I took today.
That's awesome.
It was awesome. It was cool. You guys are the best.
You're the
No,
best.
you're the best.
All right. Okay, everybody's here.
Was that question that you were asking me about earlier? Did that have to do with the thing that the montage or whatever?
No, that was
Mosaic. Oh, all right. Damn. Thought I
Melania,
contributed
get in
and done
here.
something good.
Shallow Spare needs to get in there too.
I think he's videoing us, and then
Oh, okay.
we'll come in.
Cutting is in my way.
Did you just call cutting fat?
Rude.
I am a fat panda.
I need to get my selfie camera out.
Everybody take pictures.
Hooray!
Everyone stay there a sec.
We've got to get my filters on.
Oh yeah. So you can hashtag no filter.
Can we just
Hashtag
miss
no.
some of these guild heralds? Or do we want them in there?
There are heralds. Of course we want them.
I think I was blinking for that one.
Alright, awesome job, everybody. I need to go put our dog to bed because it's 10:15.
All right, Dorilius.
Yo.
Do a slash roll out of 21.
Yes.
Film selfies look ridiculous, just in case you guys were curious.
The dude has won the virtual BlizzCon ticket.
I didn't actually know if it was me. I just
It
saw
was
that he
you.
rolled and decided to celebrate. That's fucking hilarious.
You called it. You're number 17 on my raid frame, so there we go.
going
So
to stop
somebody
the
tell
stream
me
now.
your favorite rally memory.
Can I do it in song?
The other day?
Yes, you can do it in song.
No, like you have to sing it out loud, not type it in chat.
Okay, I'm gonna say something just
It
because.
says I'm not in a voice channel. What the hell?
Are you
Alright.
still streaming, Shell?
Yes, I was going to stop it, but I decided that you asked that question. I'm going to leave it running.
Okay, I never say anything sappy whatsoever because I am an emotionless, heartless, black-hearted person.
What?
But
Sure.
I was only here for like 3 weeks when my mom died, and my mom and I were really close, and we had like it was really unexpected death that she had, and I didn't talk about it much because I don't like talking about it. I don't like posting about it. I don't like doing anything. But Rally got together, did a whole channel. Like I said, I've only been in the guild for like 3 weeks, and they did more for me than anyone I've ever known. It was the most extraordinary experience I've ever had in my life. They got in gold game, mounts, pets, real life things. They even had an old member of Rally come to my house, filmed it, put it on YouTube. It's on his YouTube channel. I can link it later if you want to see it. But it was extraordinary. And those of you guys who've been in the guild for a while know that Rally really comes together and rallies for people. And so that right there, from that moment on, I was like, sold. I'm never leaving. You guys now own my soul.
We kept that channel for Aloha too.
We
That
love
channel's
you,
still
Aloha. You're like the nicest person in the whole world.
My favorite memory.
We need like 50 more of you.
Has something to do with the guy that came over to our house to deliver all the stuff, and he and his wife did the live stream on Periscope or whatever. But was when he was AFK in the Nighthold raid, and then got the legendary gloves, and they were the worst.
Oh, I remember that.
It was so funny. Is that still a bot command?
I remember when Sari first joined the guild and she had the worst mic in the world, and it sounded like she was scraping 2 tin cans together every time she keyed up.
Oh, like she was eating Doritos all the time.
It turned out to not be the mic, it was actually the mic jack in my laptop. Which I found out after spending $60 for a new headset.
I remember when Sari spilled chocolate milk all over her keyboard.
During Mythic Scorpion, that was great.
I think my favorite one was that barmender I got.
Oh yeah, it's at the top of the shirt.
Chromatic
It's
anomaly.
on the shirt.
Yeah.
My favorite was Relenora asking if Aloha had watched the videos.
Oh fuck.
Fuck my life. Oh, thank God you guys got rid of him.
Remember
Del?
Viserion?
I don't remember Viserion. Who's that?
Viserion was a trial in ATSS on Croesus, who literally like 4 different nights we were fighting that boss, and he would get targeted with the orb and would not move anywhere. And everybody in Discord is going, Viserion, move! Viserion, run away! And it's like he wasn't even in Discord.
Does anyone remember when Zero had a huge superiority complex and then quit? Jade and Jade killed, and then everything.
I've never heard of that guy.
Who?
Exactly.
There's not many people. There's not many people left to remember it, but the night of the don't auto run.
Oh yeah.
In the fucking Ursoc.
I need to hear this story because I came when Don't Auto Run was a channel.
Yeah, I want the story too. I haven't heard that one.
So we were in Emerald Nightmare, and we were running to dragons, and we zoned in. Like you take that portal, that zones you into that area, and there was some weird glitch where people pulled the pat and ran it back to the portal. So as people were zoning in through the portal, they were just dying because that's what it was. Somebody auto ran through the portal, and when you came out on the other side, you just continued to run. So they pulled that pat, which wiped the 4 people that were in at that point, and then the mobs glitched out and wouldn't reset. So everybody that zoned through the portal immediately died.
It was ridiculous.
That's awesome.
We spent like 15 minutes on it.
Oh, it was so bad. Like tanks were zoning in and then just trying to run as far away as possible so that the healers could zone in and not die and then heal us so the DPS could come in and kill everything. Oh, it was horrible. So from that point on, anytime we took any one of those portals, somebody would say, don't auto run.
Remember when Chibi ran right off the edge of the bridge on Croesus?
Yeah.
No, I don't recall.
Ava and I need to go put our daughter to bed, but keep this rolling. This is awesome.
So I came up with a great name for Weevo. We
that?
call it Weevo.
Who?
Who Weevo?
Who?
Ah!
See, I can only ask who Logs is.
Hey, dude.
Yeah?
Do you remember on your trial night when you killed me during execute phase with fire?
Do you remember on my trial night when we killed Gul'dan for the first time?
That's correct.
That's all I remember, bud.
I thought Weevo.
Chibi was so triggered by that fire.
I thought Weevo's name was Superior Prot. According to Zero.
That's true.
I thought Prot's name was Poor Man's Weevo.
Yeah, that's the reverse of it.
When I asked how the raid went last night, I forget who I asked. Maybe it was you, dude. You were like, I don't know, we were down our paladins, and I was like, you mean Weevo and Bad Weevo?
No, I mean, you did ask me that. That was the night before last, by the way. I know, you're busy. You forget things.
Whatever.
It's fine. But I don't remember you saying that. Good story, though. Tell it again. So do you guys remember when we would go and do, like, herbalism parties? And I would go around and do it in flight form, and some Death Knight would lose their shit because they can't figure out that you can left click flowers to pick them, and they can only right click flowers, and they would get on the flying mount and be real upset about it. Yeah, that was good. Don't use flight form. Hey, just letting you know, you can left click those herbs.
Remember when Chibi fell off the bridge during Croesus?
No.
Who? Who?
And
Remember when Donnie, while tanking Croesus, double jumped on his demon hunter and flew off the bridge?
Do you remember when the dude, while tanking Gul'dan, died because he hit his bound button for regrowth?
You mean died because he's bad?
I remember hearing about that.
I did it again about 2 weeks ago on a different boss.
Remember when Cutting Edge life grip Chibi at the most inopportune time?
Like, honestly, I was like, I'm never close to G quitting rally ever, but that night I was like so mad at everybody, especially
Why?
Ava.
I didn't have shit to
Told
do
him
with
to
that.
do
Why
it.
were you pissed at me? What's wrong with you? Better check yourself.
Remember all the times I bopped a tank?
Remember all the times Sari fell off the bridge?
And then right after that, fell off the bridge.
Do you remember all the times that Alex?
I once did it 3
accidentally
times in a
bopping me
row.
instead of himself during Heroic Gul'dan or Heroic KJ?
Dude, do you remember? Do you remember when Prot had to bop me at the beginning of every fight because you were the tank?
Oh, you mean because I wouldn't Tom pull?
That's correct.
Y'all remember when Prot didn't know what beacon was?
Oh, man.
Hold up. Let's be fair.
I remember that.
He still doesn't know what beacon is.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yeah,
At
he
least
does.
I think it's on a spell bar now. At least.
Might
You
not
remember
know
when
how to use it.
Praetor didn't know the stats changed depending on what special
When
word?
did you get here?
Right before you started talking about me, fucker?
That's fucking awesome. So did you miss the part where I said, "Do you guys remember when dude died because he was tanking and hit regrowth?"
Of course I remember that part.
No, I just wanted to let you know that I brought that up because I thought it was funny.
Did anybody tell the story about Stalin tanking Gul'dan and dying 5 times in one fight?
Nope. That's before my time.
Yeah.
It's a long fight.
It
That's
is
how
a
you do
long
that.
fight. He had 5 battle reses.
And
I do remember that now.
What?
Taking
No,
off
doesn't he
spec.
have an enrage timer?
What class is he?
Warrior.
Warrior. Yeah.
Where is Andrew anyway?
I think
What happened
it
to
was normal, wasn't it? This wasn't even like
He
heroic.
just got burnt out on the game.
He was a
No,
private
I'm pretty sure it was heroic.
that thought he could
Yeah, it
be
was
as good as me, and he could not.
Aw.
So fun rally fact: having raided with Vodka Beach Party maybe 3 or 4 times, Ava is like our lead Hall of Shame gambling loser.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. She's
well,
lost
to be
a
fair-
lot of money in
to
that
be
raid.
fair, she when she did raid with us once, we had 3 24K rolls, and she lost 2 of them, and her name is like etched on our loser board or whatever.
I have a screenshot of in Cutting Edge's book for his wedding of him being the loser, losing all of his gold to me. So technically that's Cutting's gold, I think you have.
Do you remember when I sent Ava a screenshot for Cutting's book and it didn't make it in?
Nope,
Was
don't
it-
remember
Nope.
that.
I haven't heard that story.
Isn't that gross?
Don't worry, Cutting. I'll send
You
it to you
can-
so you don't feel like you're missing anything.
Patrick is in charge of volume 2 for your next marriage.
Oh, that's shitty.
Wow. I think you were supposed to throw shade at me here, but you misdirected it
What
at
did-
Cutting, and I'm
what did
really
Cutting do to
confused.
you?
No one in our guild knows how to use misdirect. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's true. I haven't macroed to a focus, and I
Actually,
never set a focus ever.
Actually, not true, Alex. One of the hunters on
don't ruin the
Corpse side
joke.
has been doing a really good job on this last fight, on whatever it's called.
Yeah, probably
Demonic
misdirect
Inquisition host.
and
Desolate.
Squawk Trix's.
Is there anybody who doesn't know what any of the hashtags on the shirt mean?
It's because tricks are for kids and Squawk's like 12 or something.
What's that?
Thank Tight Corner.
Gadrielius?
Do you remember the leader named Dell? He was the leader of the
Del!
BBP. Del, you know?
Del Taco.
Hashtag Del Taco.
I vaguely remember he was a tank at one point.
Yeah, we had a trial for about 5 minutes. Who was the most high maintenance trial in the world in VBP? And she sent me a message to say she was gonna peace out, but to make sure I told Dell thanks for everything.
Wait, who is that?
So I made sure to tag
You're the
Dell
best, Dell.
lots of times.
Who is that?
Dell, Cherry.
Oh, yeah, her. I think you should explain Bar had that. No.
Yeah.
I don't know the story of that one. I need the story of that one.
We have video of that one.
True, Shola wasn't here for that.
You shut your whore mouth, Donnie.
All right, so
Yeah.
here's the story of Bar had that.
Okay.
We were doing heroic chrono.
Mythic.
Was that wrong? Mythic. Okay, mythic chrono.
This is progression.
Nighthold.
This is progression. This would be the
Okay.
first kill.
Anyway, he was at like 1% or sub 1%. Everybody died except for Bar. There was like 200,000 hit points left or something like that. And there was a B-res available, and Bar was alive, and everyone yelled, B-res, B-res. And he said, no, I got this, and then he died.
So, like, the part
He
where,
died
like,
with less than 100,000 health left on the boss.
Well, like, okay, so 1 stacks were hour shot ticking. would've got it. Like, stacks were ticking, right? And so, like, it was on, like, 14 or 15, and I was burning my cooldown. Like, if I res someone, they're gonna die instantly. Patrick couldn't have done it.
Poor Bar.
They literally could have stood up, hit a button once, and it would have died.
Yeah, I died right before him, right at his feet, and I said, "Bar, battle res me." You're like, "No, I got this." I'm like, "I'm right at your feet."
Just pick up somebody with a cheat death. They'll at least get that out of it.
So what is Thank Tight Corner?
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Yeah, what is that?
Is that
Okay.
on a command?
It used to be.
Somebody was going through a drive-through somewhere one day, right?
Broke.
Matt's going through a drive-through.
So there's a Burger King near my work, but I sometimes go to. I need to find the picture because the command doesn't work anymore.
Did they tell you they didn't have any meat? Because I've had that happen at a
No,
Burger
no.
King before.
I went to a Taco Bell with no tacos. They didn't have any tortillas.
It doesn't make sense without having the exact wording of the sign, so I need to find the picture.
It's not Macron, is it?
It used to be.
I'll find it. Hang on.
I thought it was just tight corner.
It's not Thank.
Like years ago when we were driving home from the airport when I flew down to Georgia to visit my family, and we went to Burger King. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and we ordered, and they said, "We ain't got no meat."
I've been to multiple Subways and Jimmy John's that run out of bread at like 1 in the afternoon.
Oh my god, where I live, the McDonald's, they ran out, and this woman like threw a fit.
They ran out of what?
They ran out of nuggets.
Oh, I would die.
Oh, 40
nuggets. I need nuggets.
Wait. Do you live near Seattle?
You live near Seattle? Fuck.
No, I live in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that story. It has nothing to do with the guild other than
No,
a bunch
it
of people are
doesn't.
in here.
The pizza bank story is really good, but it's not technically a guild story.
Fuck Pizza Bank.
It's been told in guild at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I need Pizza Bank story.
Oh man, no. The Pizza Bank story is long, and
Either
I
write it down, just have a command.
Yeah.
It's like a 4-page document explaining.
we'll
this
cover Pizza Bank at the end.
Alex, when did you pop it?
a while, not too long ago.
My favorite memory.
there it is.
Tight corners and seatbelted teeth.
So, the Burger King drive-thru, as you enter the Burger King drive-thru, it has this sign posted next to it, and the grammar on it is hilarious. So one day I just took a picture of it and I posted it in Discord, and it became a thing. Like it just caught on.
How do you get a boat in a drive-through?
Don't.
Well, this
That's
one
what
is,
they're trying to tell you.
this thing has like a 90-degree turn past the order box.
When you first posted that, it was like during Crosus or shortly after Crosus progression. So like the corners of the bridge, everybody was like, tight corner, tight corner.
Yeah.
24/7.
My Burger King
actually-
is crazy like that too with the turn.
The last time I went, I actually got out of my car and took a picture of myself next to the sign. Let me see if I can find that one.
You see Cutting's question?
Oh, I'm posting the barmender.
Oh.
I was just about to try to clip it.
The origin story of the name Rally is really as simple as it seems. Like I said earlier at the start of the race, we wanted to form a guild where we could play with our friends, where people that were former hardcore, like bleeding edge progression raiders, could come and still enjoy life even though they have kids and responsibilities and shit like that, but then be able to play with their friends and family who are not that way, or have maybe never played the game before, or have never played the game seriously, and really just put people first and the player first rather than exclude people because maybe they are not as comfortable doing something or maybe just don't have as much experience doing it. So yeah, the name Rally is just literally like the definition of the word rally. And it's actually, I'm pretty sure the initial post that I made
still pinned.
Is still pinned somewhere. I don't know where now with all of the movements that have been made. I thought it was just in
Ocular discharge.
Is it?
And
Yeah,
dies
it's a very
middle finger.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the first pin in Ocular Discharge is my like original like I don't want to say charter, but I guess like mission statement.
My goal is to get cutting edge.
That sounds very Jerry Maguire.
He's right there. Grab him.
Manifesto, right? Is that the
All
big
right,
term?
my goal is
Yeah, he said
complete.
it's-
I'm happy.
It's not a memo,
There you
it's a
go.
mission statement.
There's this awesome
Yeah.
guild called Ignition that you might want to join.
I just posted it again if you don't want to dig through the pin. But yeah, I mean it was as simple as that. We came back to the game. Ava and I had taken a break for a long time and have over the years multiple times. But we came back to play with some friends who are still on the server, and they have a guild called Gatekeepers. And we raided in Gatekeepers for a little bit, but there were some people in Gatekeepers that had some attitudes that we didn't really agree with and kind of rubbed us the wrong way. And I didn't want that. Like, we had some of our friends and family members that were hanging out and having fun, and it seemed like there were some people in that group that were getting really pissy about it, and it was going to get to a point where there was going to be exclusion just for the sake of exclusion, and that was shitty, and we didn't want to deal with that. So we just split off and did our own thing, and I wanted to make sure that that was just at our core. No, hey, if somehow the Gatekeepers guys see that stream,
I know.
I will straight up, they know, and I'm still friends with the people that are important to me from there. But
I actually don't know the name or the origin of Dad Relius.
I don't know the origin of Dad Relius either.
Is it because you're like lame sometimes?
Wow.
So
Fuck you, Bar.
you know what I think's funny is that when I joined the guild after a little while, they pointed out that like they figured out real quick that I make a lot of dad jokes, and they were like, "Great, we went from having one raid leader tank person that would make a lot of dad jokes to another one," and then they had 2 dad jokers in each of the raids, and then I guess the guild was not big enough to hold 2 dad jokers.
Still isn't.
We are overflowing with dad jokes.
Good. Drinking some New Holland brewing, Alex.
Did you see the new Dragon's Milk? The like mint milk.
I
version of
have.
Dragon's Milk?
Well, no, I
I'm
didn't see that one. I just
so
saw Dragon's
excited.
Milk, like regular.
They have a new one coming out this winter that is mint mocha Dragon's Milk.
You know that in like a week they should be releasing Dogfish Head 120 minute IPA.
Yeah, Gavin,
Does
did you
everybody
review
know the Life Group Chibi story?
Are you saying? Hold on, we're gonna go back to this 120 minute IPA. Are you saying that you're gonna buy some 120 minute IPA?
Yeah.
Because I might be able to get it for free.
Really?
Yeah, we
Chibi knows a guy?
Yeah, so my cousin owns a brewery in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and the reason he started his brewery there was because of Dogfish Head, so like they know each other. So
It's really good stuff, man.
Which brewery is that?
Stouts.
Oh, no shit.
He's
Yeah,
trying to
so
compete with
he-
Weyerbacher.
No. Stouts
I-
is small
I live-
time.
I live right next to Weyerbacher. Like I can drive right to it. It's like 2 minutes away.
But no, I love Dogfish Head.
So good.
Beer is good.
Anyway,
I'll send you my mailing address.
okay.
If you want me to mail you some New Holland stuff, just let me know.
I mean, I can get New Holland stuff pretty
Yes.
easily down here.
You might not, but I do.
I'm a real big
I
fan
mean,
of
if
the
you're-
Black Tulip lately, man.
If you're real nice, I'll mail you some of their 5-pepper chili, because that shit is the bomb.
Dude, you never sent me a
Hey,
picture of the
I was nice. I told you about that 5 and 7 guy today.
Did you talk to him yet?
No, I
Is this the same guy that Chibi works with? The one that's rating the
guess
new
who
content?
accepted my friend request?
Yeah.
Finally.
Update.
The EMT
Has
guy?
he been
The
online?
EMT guy. He's online, but he's been playing StarCraft. And anyway, he whispered me today, like on BattleNet.
Yep.
He already beat the new raid, right? So that's why he's playing StarCraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was like, hey man, I'm thinking about making like a level 1 character if you want to level up with me for something. And I was like, sure. But anyway, I've been waiting for him to like get on WoW just so I can see what his character name is to look him up.
He doesn't actually have an active account.
It's possible.
That's great. We need to keep
Patrick,
updated on this.
Barmender wants to know why you're babe fucking Ruth in Discord.
Really?
I want to
All
know that
right.
too, actually.
So, after trying for like many, like I probably had worked on the Guardian Tanking Appearance Challenge for a total of like 10 or 15 total hours and just getting fucking nowhere, and I just gave up. And then maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, after I'd gotten some more gear, I decided that I was gonna that today was the day I was gonna fucking do it. And I whispered Ava and I said, I'm doing it tonight. I'm gonna get my tanking appearance. Call me Babe fucking Ruth. I am gonna get that shit tonight. And I went in and I pulled that shit and I died. And I pulled that shit some more and I died. And I pulled that shit some more and I died.
And then I changed his name in Discord to not babe fucking Ruth.
No, and then I messaged Ava, I fucking give up. I'm never gonna get this shit. You can change my guild name, my Discord name to Kenny fucking Buckner. And then somebody else said, don't you mean Billy Buckner? And I was like, fuck you. And then the next day, I got it.
So then he was babe fucking Ruth again.
So that's how that happened.
Donnie,
So I remember my favorite rally memory. It's the one where Prot thought Zero and I were the same person.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus! I'm so glad that Calf doesn't raid with us anymore because I had the hardest time telling the difference between Tide and Calf for the longest fucking time.
You guys are
Remember that
lucky.
person, Eve? I thought he and Prot were the same person for like a month.
Who?
Oh god.
Eve.
Why are we lucky, Ava?
Their names sounded, or their voices sounded similar.
Istrix and Naz sound the same, but Istrix doesn't talk in Discord anymore, so nobody knows what Istrix sounds like now, but they sound exactly the same.
I think tonight's actually the first time I've ever heard Cutting Edge talk in Discord.
Yeah, he doesn't usually talk much, and usually when he does talk, it happens to be in a raid when he's got loud music going in the background.
Yes.
That's always
Cutting
really
is
fun.
always at a rave.
It's usually like, Cutting, are you trying to kill yourself? And he'll be like, yep.
Oh man, Chibi, do you remember the day that Istrix joined? And
Yeah.
we were in voice chat with him, and I gave him his nickname.
Yeah.
Big Pharma.
So yeah, we're in a so it's Isrix, ISRX, and he joins him, and I'm like, huh. So like, is that like, are you a doctor also? Like is RX prescriptions? He's like, no. I'm like, well, I think I'm gonna call you Big Pharma. And then that was his nickname.
I like it when they call him Big Pharma.
That's where my head went exactly.
He was on an alt the other day, and like I forget who all was talking. We were talking in guild chat, just like about medicine or something, and he mentioned something on his alt, and I didn't know it was him, so I like whispered to him, and I was like, "Oh, dude, you work in medicine? Cool. What do you do?" And he like. So he told me what he does again, and I was like, "Oh man, that's cool." And then like 2 hours later, I was doing something else, and then I looked at the guild, like, who was online, and I clicked on that name, and it was like Istrix alt, and I was like, "Oh fuck."
It would have been amazing if you were like, "Oh, that's crazy. Istrix does that too."
Yeah, I was like thinking that in my brain. No, it was it wasn't the one he's on now. It was like something with like Solon or something like that. But it was just so fun because he was just like, he didn't mention anything about it. He just told me again what he does, and we've talked about it like at length.
So remember that time Whiskey Dog fell asleep in the middle of a guild event or a raid?
So like every week.
Like every week.
So like right now, because he totally had a plan to come and be at every checkpoint auto running into something so that you guys would all think that he fell asleep at his computer. And the joke is that he actually didn't come. So I'm sure he fell asleep.
Remember that one time Vodka Beach Party was cheated out of being named Option 5?
Oh,
I do. I remember that.
I don't remember that
very
at all.
vividly.
I don't know.
I don't know her.
Hey, Bar's here.
You remember that time
Okay,
where
where does that come
to
from?
change our
Oh yeah,
raid
Bar's
name?
been here for like half an hour. Oops.
I can't even remember what was ATSS before ATSS.
Nothing.
Progression rating.
Nothing.
Remember
Yeah.
Zero Fun Time Raid?
No name.
Raid
It was
1,
really
raid
annoying.
2.
Yeah. That was a great recruitment name. Zero.
There's zero fun had.
How do you know?
Turns out.
I don't get it.
It was not inaccurate.
God, it's much funner now.
Much funner.
It's not a word, guys.
Could
Isn't
be.
it?
Did we talk about the auto run story already? I'm
Yeah.
assuming
Yes.
that was like the first one.
That
Yeah,
was
that's-
Pepe Harambe who started that.
Oh, where does the I don't know her thing come from?
It's a year-old meme, and I'm just bringing it back.
Ava, you
Been
didn't
saying
say
it like
the,
80
Barman
times
is
a
a
day for the
trendsetter.
last week.
Is that like rocking those white vans?
you were gonna do Ava, you're gonna do the
No,
live
it's
stream
like
TB
porch
story.
monkeys.
I
I'm
was
pretty sure.
thinking porch
Oh, right.
monkeys.
So we're in the middle of learning Fallen Avatar heroic progression, and we had wiped on it like a billion times, and the fight is
It's a
really
lot.
frustrating for melee because obviously most of you know that melee run around like chickens
Oh, fuck that
and
fight.
kill each other basically. So we're like struggling, and it's a pain in the ass. And somebody in the healer chat goes, "I'm gonna think I should life grip Chibi or something," and I was like, "Haha, yeah!" And then somebody else was like, "Yeah."
It was Talos
and it was
right?
like, maybe we should do it so that he doesn't die, because when he runs in,
Yeah,
and
because surprisingly, dude was tanking, and I died on pole like 3 times before that. Shocking.
so cutting life grip Chibi,
Hey,
and
Chibi.
that was the final fucking straw for Chibi, and he fucking ninja pulled the boss and pieced out. He was
Yeah,
so bad.
Oh, I
Chibi,
remember
guess
that
what
talk.
people have learned on that boss since then? That
What?
if you fucking charge in, no matter what the fuck I do, you're gonna get fucking wrecked.
You're fake news.
Oh, man.
I bet you used to charge in and you haven't fucking done that in a while, have you?
He
Although
hasn't done
I gotta
anything in a
tell you what,
while.
How do I die on
I
Desolate
enjoy
Host?
Arms a little more than I enjoy Fury. It's because I don't have a huge burst on the pole, so I don't die all the time.
Chibi,
What?
I want you to know that I died charging into Fallen Avatar last time we did it.
Was dude tanking?
Probably.
No, he was.
Probably. I like that answer.
No, I was actually probably busy getting my shit pushed in as ranged, not being able to not stand in bullshit.
Oh,
I
it's
was-
so
That's
easy.
a problem with you.
Welcome to
Very
my
Ranged on
life.
Fallen Avatar's the best.
I was also instructed by Ava last night on Desolate Host that I needed to not charge the Engine of Souls at 1. That I had to wait a full global before I could charge.
3 Sunders, yeah.
Just one global, because I had to stun the other thing
that's,
because
like,
we had
forever,
no paladins in the raid.
Yep.
Remember trying to explain to dude what the swirlies were on...
Oh my god.
That was so fucking triggering for me.
It was
Let's
triggering
just-
for everyone.
Teach a 2-year-old how to do brain surgery.
Look here, alright.
That's basically the same
None of
thing.
you motherfuckers have tanked the light side, and there's that fucking light side tank always fucking gets the fucking thing, and I didn't understand why I kept getting bomb until I explained what they looked like. I finally saw them, and I figured out that, oh, the light tank just always gets it, and it's the other thing. Fuck that fight.
I still don't understand what you're talking about, dude. But it
Oh,
doesn't matter
Jesus.
anymore. We've
Who
got-
What is
was
that fucking
here?
ability called?
The Hammer of Creation?
No, it's infused
Puts out like 3
or
random
unstable something.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a thing that puts out 3
mass instability?
random. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
mass
that
instability.
always goes on the light tank. after it switches, 100% of the time.
Yep.
And so I would have light tank, and I would get it, and I'd be like, I didn't fucking see anything that I stood in. What the fuck
Good night,
happened?
Dace. Thanks for coming.
I remember you freaking out about that.
Who
I was
was
getting
here
really pissed and upset.
in Emerald Nightmare Mythic?
I was.
I was.
Jordan.
So,
She,
Emerald Nightmare Mythic, we went through a roster issue, just like we seem to do for every Mythic tier. But we ended up short one night for a healer, and so I pugged a guy named Jolkin.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Really good.
God damn it.
He was a really good priest, and he was like a super nice guy and stuff, and he ended up raiding with us on the following Thursday as well. And then like we ended up talking about it, and his friend, who was a rep paladin or prop paladin at the time, was the GM of their guild, and he was like, hey, my guild sucks, maybe we can join your guild. And so I was like, all right, sure, come join our guild. And then we ended up getting like 4 people, I think. And so the prop paladin, we didn't have any tank openings, so he went ret. So we had the ret paladin and we had the priest were the only 2 that were even raiding with us. Okay, yeah. And I think we did a couple raids and everything was okay, but the rep paladin like insisted on leading as much as possible, and we had to tell him to shut up. And we were doing Mythic Ellerith Renfril, yeah.
Yep.
And we were wiping and wiping, but we were so close, like we had it. We were so close. And then he was like, hold up. We were literally, I think, on the pull timer, and he had been going all night, and he's like, hold up. And we're like, no, we're pulling the boss. This is it. The night's almost over. We got to pull the boss. So we pull the boss, and we kill the boss, and we get our first kill, and the boss isn't dead 5 seconds, and he's like, yo, I need to talk to you in another channel. And so we go into another channel, and he starts chewing me out about not being allowed to talk and say what he needed to say, which was that the range need to run out from the boss when they have the poison.
Oh, bye, Felicia.
And he was so mad. And I was like, we killed the boss, bro. It's not a big deal. Like, it died. We got it. Not to mention somebody had just said that. Yes. So it was this big thing, and he G quit, and Jolkin quit, and everybody quit. And we were all like, wow, okay, bye.
Do
I
you
think
guys
a couple
remember?
people actually stuck around, right?
Navon, yeah, I think so.
Do you guys remember when I first joined the guild, the raiding, and
Yes, I do.
doing Gul'dan, and Alex called a wipe, and I was like, nah, don't wipe, we got this. And then I got in so much trouble.
Dude, you do that still.
Yeah, but I'm a raid leader now, so it's more okay.
There was somebody else that was doing similar stuff, and I was just like fed up with it. And then you joined and like wouldn't shut up, and I was like, I don't know if I can fucking handle this right now.
Some things never change. The first raid that dude was ever in with us, we were like getting ready to pull Scorpion, and dude started giving out all of these instructions, like to the point that
Like
Alex
he
couldn't
would.
even speak. Yeah, and Alex like couldn't even speak, like to start the raid, and I was just like, did you get a promotion I didn't know about? And he
God,
just
I
started
remember saying
so
that. I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
This is the only time in Patrick's life in this guild he stopped talking.
Yeah, it's funny to look back at.
Yep. I don't have that intimidation anymore.
Usually people that get told that don't stick around.
Well, as we know, Patrick isn't the norm.
Yeah, it takes a lot to offend me.
Yeah, I think he broke the mold.
Ava, you still have that
Can't really get
intimidation.
rid of
I'm
him.
terrified of tanking
I don't
with
think
you.
that phrase means what you think it means, Ava.
I think you are a good guy.
Who?
Yeah, and I
lucky
did
to have
something to
you.
break something?
Never mind.
Who was with us that time your friend tanked Halls of Valor tabs? And by tanked, I mean DPS is prot.
Oh my gosh. There was this paladin that just found me one day out in the world and was like, basically, hi, you want to be friends? And I was like, sure, let's be friends. Turns out that person was not a cool friend.
Was he did he become an EMT and work at Grant Hospital and lie about how good he is?
I know.
Probably.
I know Joe was there because he was trying to tank the Halls of Valor. I thought we had another guildie there too.
Yeah, he said he did more DPS as Prot, so he was just gonna go as Prot.
Holy shit!
He's like, I do about 50k DPS more as Prot, and I'm like,
I had no idea who you were talking about until you said Joe was there, and I was like, I had a Vietnam era fucking PTSD flashback.
Every time I think about it, I was just like, oh, 50k more.
Oh my lord.
Oh, I've come across people that like play warrior and they're like, well, I like the theme of a warrior with a shield DPSing, so that's what I'm going to do in the raid group.
Hey man, that was a thing for a while. There was a talent for it and everything.
No, I know, but I mean before that.
Yeah, I know.
Every time somebody does something inefficient, but like does that like silly choice that's like that's not actually better, but they think it's better, I just keep thinking, oh, it's about 50k DPS more, huh?
Oh boy. The generic dude hashtag on the shirt is a rather new one actually, because we were fighting Desolate Hosts. And I don't remember if it was, I think it was Saudage actually, was
Yes,
like,
I
hey,
think it was.
dude, somebody did something stupid. And Saudage was like, hey, dude, you can't do that. And then dude was like, what? And then somebody was like, no, not you, a generic dude. Like the dude or just a regular dude? And then Sari Not Sorry has a hashtag and people still call her sorry.
Because there's a
All the
phrase.
time.
There is a phrase that goes sorry not sorry. So when you make your name say Sari not sorry, I just think that you're like, oh, you're being funny because your name is pronounced sorry.
I
It's
realized
spelled differently.
I realized that exact thing about 10 minutes after I named my character that, and I'm like, ah, fuck.
And you
myself
stuck
over.
with.
I called you sorry forever, and then one day Tabs was like, you know, she doesn't like that, and I'm like, what? I don't know. I didn't know.
Sorry Not Sorry.
At least your
Also
name
known as
isn't anymore.
Sari
That one was kinda
Boner.
tough for me.
That name's a winner for sure.
Yes.
Alright, guys and girls. Thank you all for everything.
Good fun.
Yeah, tonight was awesome.
Good night, Dad. Really is.
Here's to another year.
If you want your final surprise, mount up and follow Ava. Here we go.
Wait, what?
Wait.
This is a death surprise, isn't it?
This is the final surprise.
Can you summon me back?
There's a
Here we go.
gonna be like 100
Is she
horde
gonna
waiting.
throw us down a well?
I have no idea.
She's
gonna
throwing
get
us in
us
her
out.
dungeon.
Basement.
She's getting us kicked out of the Paladin Order. I think.
She's gonna
she
lead
is.
you. She's gonna lead you into the sewers
Come
where
on.
Lucian is waiting.
I'm
to
No,
wait.
everybody come on.
Yep, we're all getting kicked out.
You have to do it, Shala, because I'm offline watching the
No.
live stream.
Alright, guys. Have a good night.
Hammer of Supreme
Night.
Justice, not just regular justice. Hey, that's a cool way to hearth. Oh, fuck.
Oh, did
Hearth
we,
me.
has anyone ever asked
Oh,
why the
wrecked.
Discord leader's name is Gorilla Supreme?
No.
Do you remember what happened, right, Tabs?
Nope.
It used to be, it was Gorilla Supreme, but it was spelled wrong. And somebody told me to
Yeah.
fix it back when I owned the Discord. So I fixed it to a different spelling of Gorilla. No one ever fucking said anything, and I was like, I thought it was funny.
Hey, do you guys know the macaroni and fuck it meme?
No, but I would
No.
like to.
Should
Google
we,
it.
Should we tell the pizza bank story for people that are remaining?
It's just
Anybody
like
want to hear the Pizza Bank story?
it's a pan full of pasta with like craft singles on it.
Ew.
Anyway,
Oh.
it's not a cool story if you don't know the meme. But I tattooed the girl who took the original picture today, and I was very
Oh, wow.
You meant an
I know
icon.
about Pizza Rat.
Pizza Rat.
Think.
I'll be Brian. Head out for the night.
Good night.
Thanks
Good
for
night,
helping,
man.
Conclave.
Way to go to bed early, dick bag.
Who did
Get
we
'em,
talk
Sari.
about tonight in our memories that wasn't here?
Prot.
I got Prot.
We're still gilded?
Yes.
Stottage.
I was thinking of Andrew.
Praetor? Is he here?
Did we talk about him?
He
No,
doesn't
but
know how
that
stats
reminds
work.
me of a story about Microlet. Do you remember him?
Ugh.
For an entire raid, he purposely pulled the boss on 3. It was
Anyone?
horrible.
I will literally pay
I would
10
kill
pay
that
gold
person.
if anyone wants to help with the HOV really quick. It's
I
a
can do
normal
that.
specific queue.
I'll do that for you.
I don't remember
Oh,
when Ava
Send
couldn't count down
INV
from
Ava.
10.
Oh, shut up.
You just doing a quest or something?
Yeah, they'll hit me 110 for doing it.
What do you need?
Everything. I'm just literally gonna queue straight into it.
Oh, I'll tank it. Oh wait, no, Abbott tanks now. Never mind. I'll DPS.
Well, we don't need a healer.
Then I'll bring my real character.
Right.
We could probably 3-man it.
You could 2-man.
Aloha, there's a video. You can go back and watch it.
True. You log into your lock? Or what's your new lock?
No, my lock is bad. My lock is worse. My lock is naked currently.
One more spot for regular HOV if anyone wants in.
We could send 2 people to one boss and 2 people to the other boss.
Yes.
That's true.
We cannot. I will get butt raped.
That's why there's 5 people, right?
I don't think he'll get experience or credit though, right? Well, I guess he gets it for completing, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll split the place up. No big.
One more person so we can queue in. Anyone? I love you long time.
Want to buy heals?
No, we don't need heals.
Just invite Sulu.
Yeah, just send her an
That's
invite.
what I-
She'll accept it.
That's what I was gonna do anyways.
Are you looking
Oh.
for DPS?
Yeah.
Cute. Or heals, I guess.
No, we're gonna single tank 4 DPS. It's normal.
Can we queue as that though?
Someone
We-
just queues as a. I just queue as a tank or Naz. Queues
Yeah,
as a
it'll be
tank and
fine.
he would just like heals roll.
Nax, not Naz. We are
sorry.
different.
Uh,
It's okay.
God damn it! I'm sitting out in front. It's like I don't know who to invite. Actually, we could just queue like this. Fuck it.
You can
Or no
just
one else
run
wants to
out
come.
there.